I had forgotten to start the recording, so we missed the start, but no biggie.
No. Lady Ovelia.
This way. Hurry up. And try making a little less noise.
I'll not take orders from you!
You've quite a mouth on you, princess.
You don't give a fuck.
Hold there!
I think not. If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
This cannot be.
Delita. He lives. But why does he serve under the banner of Duke Goltana? I do not understand.
Records of the hero Delita Hyrule
First appear 1 year before the outbreak of the War of the Lions. The loss of the 50 Years' War saw Ivalice paying enormous reparations and ceding vast swathes of land to Ordalia, the victors. Knights and sellswords returned from the front to find their homes razed and loved ones slain. Compounding their woes, they were denied pay for their service and stripped of their livelihoods. This ill treatment led many to abandon their fealty to the crown and the nobility. Once loyal soldiers became rogues and traitors, donning the thief's cloak and plotting treason. It was a time of great unrest for Ivalice. Murder and theft were commonplace. Many were the young adventurer and mage who stepped forward to counter this threat. Of these, the city of Garland too saw its share. It was there that our tale began, a year earlier.
The Meager. The Royal Military Academy at Ireland.
Did you hear? Another Wayne was struck last night on its way to Egros.
The Corpse Brigade again.
'Tis long past the hour for drills. What is happening, I wonder? Delita, what do you suppose this is about?
I could hazard a guess.
Oh? Do tell.
So for the people that didn't really quite get what happened, basically what that fight that we just did at the start, that's 1 year into the future. We're going 1 year into the past to figure out how we got from point A to point B, right? So this is young Ramza and Delita.
I think Duke Larg is coming to Garland.
Duke Larg? Why?
Not just the Duke. The Marquis Elmdor the Limbri too.
That's the first I've heard of it. This has not the sound of a state visit.
All of Ivalice is in turmoil. The Order's supposed to be keeping things under control, but the fact is, they number too few.
And they mean to bolster their numbers with us.
All right, everybody, fall in! The Order of the Northern Sky has an assignment for its Knight's Apprentice.
So if you could tell, the Order of the Northern Sky is being represented right now as the good guys, and their colors are basically good guy colors, right? Our chemists are wearing blue, the knight is wearing white, the symbol at the knight on the knight's cloak at the back is also blue. So you usually can determine whose army you're fighting or attacking at the time, or where you belong based on the color schemes in this game. So it would be wise to kind of note that. The Northern Sky generally is like blue and white, whereas the Black Lion from Goltana is usually like green and red.
As I'm sure you're already aware, the number of brigands roaming Galleon is on the rise. Among them, the Corpse Brigade, a seditious lot with a grudge against the very crown they had served. Rogues such as they must be dealt with. The Order has been commanded to undertake an operation to eliminate the Brigade. An operation of a grand scale. We will not be acting alone. The Order will be joined by, among others, His Excellency Duke Larg's Royal Guard. This will leave Egro's castle undermanned. Your task will be to proceed there and support us from the rear by bolstering its defenses. Remember, you represent the Academy itself. Noble or otherwise, your actions reflect upon us all. Fight with honor and trust in your steel. 'Twould seem the time to take up arms is already upon you, young apprentices. I've just received word that a band of thieves, routed by our knights, flees here to Garreland, where the bustling streets will only aid their escape. We will move to stop them and finish the task of our brothers. You, young apprentices, will accompany us.
Okay.
This is but a squall before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once. Dismissed.
Okay.
Let's be on our way.
Before I continue, I completely forgot to run the starting ads before this, and I don't want anybody to miss anything, so I will run the ads now, and then we'll go through this. I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Guest units. So we got a guest. essentially, they will pilot themselves. You cannot control guests, but they also cannot like permanently die or anything else. So they're basically just help. Delita is going to be our first guest. Nice. So this is the world map. You can navigate around Ivalice. If you move to a location that's marked golden, it's basically story progression. While on the world map, pressing T will display a list of locations. From there, you can choose your next destination, view the types of stocks sold at each settlement, and other information. If we press T, no battlegrounds. This is the Royal Academy. And there's the Magic City of Garland, which is where we're trying to go. They do have at least a shop, but we can't see what they have for sale because we haven't cleared the area yet. Okay. So, classic. How can I open, like, the other menu screen? I don't need this. Confirm A. I like that. Honestly, I might have to play this on control because I am not used to the keyboard assignments. So we'll see. Let me check if on controller if I can do anything else here. No.
How odd.
No, I can't do anything here. I might try it on controller a little bit. We'll see. Back lunch, but you need to get lunch. Ooh, what are you eating today? Hopefully something good. So the Royal Military Academy at Garland, boasting 700 years of history, many students graduate from this prestigious institution with aspirations to become great leaders. So basically, we're all in school, guys. And we are going to the Magic City of Garland. Home to the Royal Academy for the Magical Arts, famous for producing Ivalice, mage hero of the 50-Year War. Alright. Subway? Yo, Subway sounds great. I'm down. Garland. Formation, place up to 5 units. He kept saying he's retiring. I still might after this game. We'll see. You can now choose where to position your units for the start of the battle. Before combat begins, you must decide which units to place and where. For battles that are part of the main story, Ramza cannot be removed. When selecting your party, move the cursor to a unit and press triangle to view its status screen. From here, you can change a unit's job and equipment to better deal with your opponents. Tactical view. It says, when selecting battle members or during battle, you can hold R2. It provides a clear view of ally and enemy positions, as well as the lay of the land. Okay, so for starters, this used to not be the case. If I remember correctly, you used to not be able to move Ramza. How do I zoom? There you go. You used to not be able to move him, I think. Or maybe not in every single fight. So... And before, in the PS1 version, you couldn't see the map like this straight out. They basically would just give you this shape of blue, and you just had to put your units where you put them, and if they were on the right spot or not, it didn't matter to the game. You could not tell where they were gonna land. So sometimes you'd be like, oh, what if I just put my units like this, and then you load in, and there is a knight in front of your caster, and you had no fucking clue. Kind of just have to wing it. Beef brisket. That sounds really good. What the hell? Okay, how do I move? How do I cycle? Oh, here you go. So, none of these units matter. Because odds are, I am replacing every single one of them. I like replacing my units, and I like just giving them names that I like. and looking for optimal teammates. So this doesn't really matter. But I am trying to see. It looks like they got rid of a lot of things that you could examine, which I am not a fan of. You used to be able to examine bravery and faith as well as their zodiac sign. Zodiac sign matters a little bit in this game. There are synergies and basically clashes depending on the zodiac signs. Some characters pair very well together and others don't. As long as they kept that mechanic in. So... if I want... Fuck. If we look at their stats by default... Right? You can already see they're both level 1, correct? But one has 60 bravery, and the other one has 45. When you actually examine them, you can see that this guy's Hameric, his right weapon attack says 4, whereas Caspar's right weapon attack says 3. That is a direct correlation to his existing like stat line. So if we were to want to keep one of these, Hameric would be way better as like a melee attacker than Caspar, right? So usually what I like to do here, I like to drop both the chemists,
My mind is set.
and then one male squire and one female squire, essentially, is what I take.
I'm ready.
So ideally, how do I think that works. Yep. So you can see how many slots you have remaining. We're at 0 slots remaining. We're pretty much set. So we can commence.
Forward.
This is a bop, by the way. Banger.
What have we here? Little moppets, is it? Our luck's turned for the better. All right, lads. Cut through these and we're as good as fled. Make quick work of them. And don't be leaving those squealers behind.
We just have to defeat all enemies. That's it.
Ready. It's now or never.
Templeton, Libra. I don't know all the zodiac signs. I'm gonna have to learn them again.
Careful, Ramza. Remember, the well-aimed thrust pierces the mail.
Don't patronize me, Delita. We Beowulfs know our way around the battlefield.
Okay, Ramza, calm down.
Beowulf, was it? Heir to the noble house, Beowulf, I'd wager. Looks like we have ourselves some apprentices from the academy. Well, highborn moppets are still moppets.
Lay down your arms or die clutching them. None will mourn your passing.
Is that right? You're in far over your little heads.
The voice acting's pretty good. So things to note. Now that we are actually doing real combat, things matter a whole lot more. Ideally, since I will be replacing most of these party members, I do not want to funnel any unnecessary EXP to anyone but Ramza. Not that it is completely necessary, but I know I'm replacing people, so I kind of got to make sure that I don't waste stuff, right? How do I... Oh, that looks... Oh, you have speed up too? So you have a speed up button. You have height. You have zoom. What is... How do I... I don't know how to do the other zoom. I guess it's the tactical view. It's this. Alright. So for metal, we have nothing now. We just have chant. And attack. So, thank you. Expected outcome. Once you have selected an ability and a target, the expected outcome will be displayed. Use this to predict what effects your actions might have before you make your decision. Okay. In addition to Ramza, you can also command allied units sent into battle, instruct them wisely to ensure you emerge victorious.
Ready and waiting.
So, you can already tell, if we look at their view, that's a squire. But these little funny people with like the droopy hats, they are chemists. So we should be able to check what a chemist is. So it says, an expert in the use of restoratives. The chemist's job command items enables the use of healing items in battle. So if you hadn't noticed yet, when I was dying in the tutorial battle and I was just sitting there praying that I wasn't gonna die, yeah, that's because I can't use items, because I'm a squire. So if you want to use items, you need to be a chemist. You can't use items in this game, you're not a chemist. There is a workaround, but for now, that is all I'm going to say. This chemist also, unironically, has an extra ability called Evasive Stance. Adds the Evasive Stance command, which greatly increases the unit's physical and magical parry and evasion rates until its next turn. This did not exist in Tactics, in Classic Tactics. So I am kind of interested that that is a thing. How do I... Okay, so this will explain it a bit. If you look at Ramza, and then you look at his abilities, you see how he has 2 lightning bolts. I'm gonna call them, because they do look like lightning bolts. This is kind of like an L, rewind, and a foot, right? But I don't have anything equipped here. Whereas if you check Delita does have something equipped in the second lightning bolt slot, which is items. So the lightning bolt command is basically job command. So Delita is well versed in not only being a squire, but he is also versed in being a chemist. So that allows him to equip a secondary job command, which is items. So if you wanted another unit to use items, they would need to take a dip into chemist to be able to equip the job command item, basically. It also says chemists can use items on units up to 4 tiles away. Is that real? Oh, that is new. They made this game so much easier, man. Okay. In the original Tactics, you're gonna hear that a lot this playthrough. I'm sorry. I just need to make comparisons. Chemists cannot use items 4 tiles away until they learn another ability called throw items. If they don't learn that, they can't throw items. But chemists were generally considered very weak early game, so I assume they decided to slightly buff them so they wouldn't be in danger, right? So if we decide to throw a potion here, you can see there 100%, 30 recovery.
You have to stay calm.
Nice. Practical application complete. No sure what that means, but sure. So now chemists can kind of stay in the back line as long as they are 4 tiles away within your party. They should be able to contribute healing. We also have fundaments, which I did not examine. So if we remember, Ramza's unique ability is called metal. This. If you examine any other squire, theirs are called fundaments. That is to distinguish because Ramza is a unique squire, right? Haemeric has evasive stance, whereas Hester has re-equip. So re-equip is valuable because you can use your turn to change equipment mid-combat. This is huge if you're trying to counter certain enemies or certain damage types. It's pretty big. It falls off later into the game, but early game is not that bad.
It's up to me.
Alright, let's see what they got. Oh, you saw something there too. Interesting. I'll explain that in a minute. Okay. So the other thing that we saw, it's wise to examine your enemies if you can. He is nothing. But this guy... Oh, I see what it is. Evasive stance used to have a different name. Evasive stance is just block. You used to be able to block and take less damage. If you notice this chemist, you can see that he's kind of like blocking his face, like if you're blocking like a punch. Whereas if you look at my chemist over here, Gregory, he don't give a fuck, man. He's just chilling. That must be what evasive stance looks like. They have no abilities at all by the looks of it. Re-equip, and that's it. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna wait. The less you move, I believe you use less CT, so your turns come up faster. Edmund. My back line. I am going to inevitably have to... Oh, she got crit. I am going to have to kill things without Ramza because otherwise my units are going to start dying. And I don't have a way of rezzing, so... I'm gonna need to be very efficient here. Can I kill this guy? Huge.
I'm not ready.
Raising a unit's job level. A unit can raise its job level by earning job EXP in battle. Each job has its own level, and as a unit's different job levels increase, new jobs will become available for that unit to use.
I feel stronger. Okay.
So you could see in his character portrait, Ramza is level 130 EXP, but at the bottom of the portrait, you can see Squire level 2. I can't reach. I would have to end up here, but Fox might cook me. It's only Fox, right? Oh, they don't have a weapon equipped. Huge. Huge dub. I need to get to Hester. Nice.
Look stronger.
No, you don't, buddy. I'm sorry. You're kind of ass. Thomasine. 14 damage.
Let's go.
Fox is gonna start doing chemist things, which is a problem.
It's not too serious.
I fear nothing.
Storm's brewing.
Okay, these turns are going kind of fast because I really don't have much to do here. Oh, Delita got one.
It's over.
Oh, this is the end. It's time.
Another thing to note that I haven't mentioned yet because the game hasn't mentioned yet, but I'm already getting tilted that its tutorials are ass. If you look at the dead corpses on the ground, they have 3 hearts. Every time, they are still in the combat timeline. You can see them here. Edmund is 10 and Templeton is 11. Every time a turn goes by, they lose a heart. Okay? So the enemies have basically 3 turns, or in this case, if it was your unit, you have 3 turns to pick a body up. Rezzing it either with item or magic, whatever it is, You have 3 turns to do that. If you don't do that, that unit is permanently dead. If it is one of your units, too bad, so sad, they're dead. You can never bring them back unless you reload the game. If it is an enemy unit, one of 2 things can happen. They can turn into a chest, or they can turn into a crystal. If it is a chest, the chest will basically contain any of the items that the enemy had on them. So if we decide to examine here, for example, and we examine Edmund, if Edmund turns into a chest, he can drop a broadsword, a leather cap, or clothing. Anything in their pool will drop. If they turn into a crystal, you can do 2 things with the crystal. If you pick it up, it is basically a full heal. You will heal all of your HP and all of your MP. Huge. Or, if the enemy has an ability, so let's say in this case the person that died was Gregory, he has evasive stance. If the character picking up the crystal hasn't learned evasive stance, they can learn it from the crystal itself. So, optimally, if you start killing things, you don't want to end the map. You want to let enemies crystallize. So you can pick up the gear to sell or abilities to learn, essentially.
I have you now!
By the gods.
Drake.
Onward.
Does she have a weapon? She has a dagger. Interesting. What fundaments do I have? Throw stone? Nice.
Where to begin?
So, I mentioned this to my wife earlier when I was explaining the game fundamentals, but I can explain it to you guys. You never want to have a dead turn, unless you are trying to cycle through your turns faster. If you don't consume any abilities or use anything, it is a lot easier. It's a lot easier for your turn to cycle again. You're faster, essentially. The more you do in your turn, the slower it is going to be for you to get another turn. But at the same time, you don't want to waste anything. As you can see here, this damage is negligible. It's only 5 damage. You see the arrow pointing up and down, meaning it's variable. So it averages up to 5, but it might hit more or less than that. But if she throws this here, you see that she got 10 EXP, 10 job EXP, 13 JP. Those things matter a lot. You don't want to let those change. Well, you don't want to neglect those is what I'm saying, I guess. 2 things. We are going to have to murder the fuck out of Delita. I probably should have done it sooner, because now we're having issues. But it's okay. I will kill Delita, and I will explain why. I am also going to heal Fox. Not only does that still give me EXP, right? But it is extending that guy's survivability. Ooh, that's a crit. Alright, bucko.
Kill or be killed.
Rush. Alright, we need to make it to Delita now, lads, or we're fucked. So the reason why I'm killing Delita is because I can get EXP from hitting him. Unironically. If you guys wanted to know the real reason, that is why I'm killing Delita. But 2, I explained the thing about the corpses, right? I really don't want the leader to kill this chemist. Because if he kills this chemist, the fight ends. And I don't want the fight to end. I want to loot these corpses. So I need the leader to die.
Let me think.
Ideally, this fox guy heals himself if he's smart.
I hope not.
I'm speeding this up a little bit. I don't want to be here the whole night. And then Ramza can do Ramza things and come and kill Drake. That was a crit, by the way. You heard the little cha-ching. I'm moving. Can I throw a stone here? No, I can't. Don't let the leader get away. Don't crit. Don't crit. Thank you. Okay. There you go. Units becoming chests. When all of the hearts above a KO'd unit have disappeared, it may change into a chest. This unit cannot be revived even after battle. When a unit moves to a tile containing the chest, it will acquire an item. If the deceased unit was a human, the chest will contain one piece of its equipment chosen at random. Note, if it is a human. There's another chest. Fox, keep healing yourself. Goat. Yeah, only humans drop their looties. Raising a unit's level. A unit can raise its level by earning EXP in battle. When a unit gains a level, its attributes, such as HP and MP, will increase. The rate at which the various attributes grow depends on the unit's job at the time of gaining a level. This is very, very, very important. This is very important. Okay? If you want to make optimal characters in this game, not everybody is a sweat, and I understand that. You don't need to be a sweat. But if you want to make optimal characters in this game, you want to make sure that the unit that is leveling up in something that is going to be useful for them. So for example, if I am going to have a caster on me in my party, I don't want that caster to be gaining points in Archer or Knight, not levels. Because if it starts gaining levels in that, its stats are going to be reflecting that. And that is not a good thing. Alright, let's have Delita die. If you notice something about Delita's corpse, he doesn't have hearts. And if you look at the combat timeline, he isn't here. So because he is a guest character, Delita is not allowed to permanently die. Oh, there's a crystal. When all of the hearts above a KO'd unit have disappeared, it may change into a crystal. The unit cannot be revived even after battle. Other units can collect these crystals by moving to the same tile. If the unit is one of yours, you will be presented with one or both of the following options. Acquire abilities, learn the deceased unit's abilities that were transferred to the crystal, or restore HP and MP, fully recover HP and MP using the life force contained within the crystal. Got a dagger. I am leaving that crystal to Ramza. And we're moving everybody away. We need to go collect the chests. If you notice, I am getting my turns much faster than he is, because he constantly keeps spamming evasive stance, meaning he is consuming an ability, or using an ability, whereas I'm just moving. There you go, see? Acquiring abilities from crystals. If you choose to acquire abilities from a crystal, one or more abilities will be displayed, chosen at random from the deceased unit's abilities. However, only abilities that can be learned by the unit claiming the crystal will be shown. All of the abilities listed will be acquired. So here I would learn Potion and Re-equip. Funny thing is, in the original game, you had to pick. You wouldn't learn all of the abilities here. You had to pick between Potion or Re-equip. Here, I could just take both.
storms bring.
A leather cap. Another crystal. Don't mind if I do. So, on the positive side, this is taking a little bit to get like the fight done and over with. But we do have the speed up button, which is huge. Imagine doing this in a PS1. No, they don't have infinite potions. At least they didn't used to. So eventually he will run out here and he will punch someone. I need to move more people forward so we can actually get him low enough. Because if he does have infinite potions in this version of the game, I'm not going to have fun chasing him down like this. It looks like he might. Well, this is unintended farming. I did not mean to push it this much. But what's gonna happen here is I'm just gonna have to reorder my turns a little bit and surround him. He's gonna heal again. I'm gonna move with Ramza, but I'm not gonna swing. I'm gonna swing with her. And then with him, I'm gonna throw a stone. And then Ramza should be able to kill. Yep. There it is. That is how you effectively farm EXP in this game. Not that you have to, but I wanted to kind of showcase it. I'm not gonna do it all the time. Just sometimes.
Honest work would see them die old in bed. Yet they choose instead this early grave.
Nice. Oh, there's MVPs now. That's huge. That wasn't a thing before. The spoils of war were always a thing. It's basically whenever you clear a specific map, you get guaranteed loot to drop for sure. So we got 2,500 money, a knife, and a phoenix down, essentially, and a potion.
Barbeneth Beowulf, a great hero who had attained the distinguished title of Knight Gallant, approached the hour of his death.
The Beowulf Months, in the waning days of the 50 Years' War.
What news of the war?
The Order has struck a great blow. Limbri is ours once more. 'Tis but a matter of time ere the Ordalians withdraw from Seltenia. All goes as planned, Lord Father. Be not troubled.
The envoy dispatched to treat with Advocate Lenario returned this night past.
Ben Starr? I don't think Ben Starr fits Dystark. Dystark looks a little bit older, right?
He has agreed to your proposal, Lord Father.
I feel like he would need like a deeper voice for this.
Good. Very good. Then the war will die with me.
Father.
There now, Alma. Do you want my last memory to be of your tears?
Where is that Ramza? He should be here at your side.
I feel like this guy would have been Ben's voice would have fit this guy more. Zalbag.
Zalbag. Dystark. You are dear to me. But Ramza is no less so. Though he be not the issue of the womb that bore you, my sons, still my blood courses through his veins. watch after him.
So they are basically stepbrothers. Ramza wasn't born from the same woman that Zalbag and Dystark were. I don't know if that kind of makes him... Would that make him a bastard, technically? Or is he only a bastard if... like a dad is still married? I'm not sure.
You forget yourself, Ramza.
You have come. Good. Let me look upon your face once more.
Lord Father.
How long has it been? You've grown into a fine young man. I would hear of your studies. You've been at the academy since spring, is it? Hear me, Ramza. For generations, we Beowulfs have stood foremost of those who serve the crown. Ours is the soul of the knight. Become a knight worthy of your name. Tolerate no injustice. Stray not from the true path. You will know the path you must walk. A Beowulf can walk no other.
I will not fail you, Father.
Your friend, Delita. He is a good boy. He is low-born, but he can serve you well. I've made arrangements for him to enter the academy. You should have seen the look on the headmaster's face. In the years ahead, you will need someone whom you can trust. You could do far worse than Delita.
As you say, Father.
Take care of your sister. And show these brothers of yours what it is. What it is to be a knight.
Uh-oh. Main menu. Pressing start while on the world map opens the main menu, which contains the following: units, inventory, and chronicle. First, try opening the main menu and visiting the unit screen, where you may equip your party with weapons and armor and assign abilities. From the unit section of the main menu, you may use Set as Favorite to have your favorite units appear at the top of the list. Sure.
Making preparations.
This is just your full inventory. And chronicle. Wealth of knowledge that allows you to deepen your understanding of the world and the story.
A deeper understanding may lead to fresh discoveries.
Do we want to take our time to go through these? I feel like these matter a lot in context of the story, but I also kind of want to balance it out. We're fast readers, aren't we? Yeah, there's not that many on the list. Fuck it. Ramza Beowulf. Faction were from the Royal Military Academy at Garland. A knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy at Garland, hailing from Egros. House Beowulf has long been a respected military family, and for generations has produced commanders of the Order of the Northern Sky. Born to a different mother than his two elder brothers, Ramza, the great house's youngest son, harbors feelings of inferiority to his true-born siblings. Dystarg, the eldest, is a trusted retainer of Duke Larg, and Zalbag is the current Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky. We have Delita. I don't know if his last name is Hyrule or Hyrule. Delita is Ramza's childhood friend and a knight apprentice of the Royal Military Academy at Garland. Born to a farming family in Egros, the domain of House Beowulf, Delita and his sister were taken in by the late Lord Barbeneth after losing both parents to the Black Death. Despite his low birth, he was allowed into the academy at Lord Barboneth's request. We have Alma Beowulf, the youngest of the 4 Beowulf children. Alma is Ramsa's full sister and is possessed of a bright and cheerful demeanor that charms all those around her. So keep that in mind. Alma is a true sibling to Ramsa, in comparison to Dystarg and Zalbag. She attends the Egros Preparatory Academy, and like her brother, was born to a different mother than the elder Beowulf siblings Dystarg and Zalbag. Since birth, Alma has spent almost her entire life within Orbone Monastery, or Orbon, and has only recently returned to live in the Beowulf Manse. Because of their similar circumstances and closeness in age, she shares a stronger bond with Ramsa than with her elder half-brothers. Her closest friend is Delita's sister, Tetra. We have Count Dystarg Beowulf of the Order of the Northern Sky. Born to a different mother from Ramsa, Dystarg is eldest of the 4 Beowulf siblings and holds the title of Count. He is a military tactician in the service of Duke Larg, Liege Lord of Gallion. In accordance with the wishes of his late father, Lord Barboneth, Dystarg ceded his position as Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky to his brother Zalbag. Instead, he became a strategist for Duke Larg, a friend of Dystarg's since childhood. Dystarg is Duke Larg's most trusted retainer. In addition to being a master tactician, he is also said to be an expert swordsman well versed in the ways of magic. And then we have Zalbag Beowulf, Knight Devout, also of the Order of the Northern Sky. Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky and holder of the title Knight Devout. Zalbag is the second eldest of the Beowulf siblings and half-brother to Ramsa. His numerous victories and no defeats in the closing stages of the 50 Years' War led the late King Denamda IV to award him a viscountcy, declaring the savior of Ivalice is in Gallion, and his name is Beowulf. Zalbag is also a devout member of the Church of Glabados. We have Duke Bestrold Larg, faction Liege Lord of Gallion. Liege Lord of Gallion and true-born brother to Queen Luveria, wife of King Andoria III. Known as the White Lion due to his house standard, the Duke's lordship and familial connections have earned him a reputation as the most powerful man in Ivalice. House Larg is a branch of the Atkasha royal family and can trace its roots to King Denamda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. Duke Larg served as a general in the closing stages of that conflict and today possesses command authority over the Order of the Northern Sky, said to be the mightiest army in the kingdom. We have Duke Druxmald Goltana, Liege Lord of Seltenia. The ruler of Seltenia, Duke Goltana, like Duke Larg, is descended from the line of King Denamda II, the monarch responsible for the 50 Years' War. His standard is the Black Lion, one head of the royal family's twin-headed lion crest. He served as a general in the 50 Years' War and now controls the Order of the Southern Sky, one of the great knightly orders of Ivalice. Marquis or Marquis, I don't know how you say that word, I'm usually bad at it, Messam Elmdor, Liege Lord of Limbury. Marquis Elmdor battled fearlessly against the Ordalian army when it invaded Ivalice in the later days of the 50 Years' War. Hailed by friends as a silver prince for his bright metallic armor and long silver hair, he was feared by foes as a silver demon. He is a devout member of the Church of Glabados and an ordained inquisitor. We have Barboneth Beowulf, Knight Gallant, former Lord Commander of the Order of the Northern Sky, head of the famed House Beowulf and Ramsa's father. Barboneth was hailed as a Knight Gallant, the highest rank in all of knighthood, in recognition of his numerous victories that helped compensate for Ivalice's overall inferiority in the 50 Years' War. Although Ivalice lost the war, the Ordalians yet feared Barboneth, and thus they agreed to an equal peace. He died of malady at war's end. Andoria Atkasha III. The 18th monarch in the Atkasha line, Andoria III was crowned king after Denamda IV's death from illness in the final days of the 50 Years' War. In stark contrast to his predecessor who had led his own troops into battle, Andoria III is frail, weak-willed, and generally ill-suited to his position. In fact, many historians point to his poor leadership as one of the primary factors behind Ivalice's defeat in the 50 Years' War. We have Arislam JD, that's the last one. He's from the National Academy of Valendia. a modern-day scholar of medieval Ivalician history who teaches at the National Academy in Valendia. Arislam is also known as an archaeologist and theologian, and many remember him for the controversy he sparked with his interpretation of the Dorai Papers. He has penned such classic works as The Enigmatic War of the Lions, The True Saint Ajora, and the Dorai Papers 400 Years of Truth. Locales, we have Ivalice, a kingdom ruled by the Atkasha royal family. Its capital is Lassalia. Once divided into several independent domains vying for supremacy, Ivalice is now a unified realm comprising 6 fiefdoms: Gallione, Bovoham, Lassalia, Lionel, Limbury, and Zeltenia. Conflict with surrounding nations too has been frequent, with the recent 50 Years' War, waged with neighboring Ordalia, coming to a close when a peace treaty was forged. And we have Ordalia. You can kind of see in the map, Ivalice is kind of centered here, and you could see at the top right, that's where Ordalia is at, and then when you open this, you kind of see it there. A kingdom to the east of Ivalice with a land border along the province of Zelmonia, its capital is Viura. Though the two nations share a royal bloodline, conflict erupted between them over succession to the Ordalian throne, which manifested in the 50 Years' War. In the closing stages of that half-century of bloodshed, Voroy VI was succeeded by Leonard, who is ruled there to this day. We have Romanda, a powerful military nation situated to the northwest of Ivalice, across the Rana Strait. During the 50 Years' War, Romanda was called upon by Ordalia, with whom it shares a royal bloodline, to field its forces against Ivalice. We have Gallione, a fiefdom in western Ivalice. Its liege lord is Duke Larg. Igros, where Larg maintains his primary residence, is a fortified city second in size only to the royal capital Lassalia, and garrisoned to a vast number of troops, the Order of the Northern Sky chief among them. Gallione is also home to the Royal Military Academy and Royal Academy for the Magical Arts, both situated in Gareland. Mandalia Plain, known for its sprawling fields and gentle hills, is a haven for all manner of creatures from wild chocobos to goblins. And we have the Royal Military Academy, a prestigious military institution situated in the magic city of Gareland in Gallione. Here, the sons and daughters of nobility train tirelessly as knights apprentice. Finally, last set, the 50 Years' War. A great conflict between Ivalice and Ordalia fought over succession to the Ordalian throne. Dragging neighboring nations into the fighting, it shifted between periods of struggle and stalemate as it played out over half a century. Countless Ivalician soldiers took up arms for their homeland, and many a hero took to the battlefield, though it ended in a defeat in all but name for Ivalice. Faced with crippling war debts, reparation payments, and the cession of territory, the kingdom now lies on the cusp of bankruptcy, a dire situation compounded by soldiers returning from the front lines with no work awaiting them. Thus, distrust toward the aristocracy and ruling classes has swelled, with public disorder widespread across the land. So basically, we went to war, and we got cooked. We lost. And because we lost, we have so much debt, so many payments that we have to give for reparations to the country that we went to war with. We had to give up territory. We're basically screwed. And because we're screwed, all the soldiers that came back are kind of rebelling because they are also not getting paid and they can't find jobs. Sounds very similar to modern times to a certain extent. Eradication of the Corpse Brigade. A large-scale military operation to eliminate the Corpse Brigade, spearheaded by the Order of the Northern Sky. It was conducted at the behest of Duke Larg, who sought to quash the epidemic of brigandry that had plagued Gallione since the end of the 50 Years' War. A large number of knightly orders, including Larg's personal guard, participated in the operation, which culminated in simultaneous, coordinated attacks on multiple targets across the region. The Black Lion is the epithet of Duke Goltana, Liege Lord of Zeltenia. It is derived from the Black Lion facing right, whereas the White Lion, if you can see here, is for the Liege Lord of Gallione, Duke Larg, and it is derived from the crest that faces left. We have House Beowulf, a distinguished military family sworn to the crown. House Beowulf has for generations produced commanders of the Order of the Northern Sky, and their many exploits in battle are well chronicled. The house has endured for some 300 years, during which time it has saved Ivalice from the brink of defeat on numerous occasions. The Order of the Northern Sky is one of Ivalice's 4 great knightly orders, serving under Duke Larg, Liege Lord of Gallione. It has for generations been commanded by a knight hailing from the distinguished House Beowulf. During the 50 Years' War, the Northern Order numbered as many as 150,000 strong, and with Knight Devout Barbaneth Beowulf at its helm, it saved Ivalice from the brink of defeat. The Corpse Brigade is a group of outlaws that emerged in Galleon after the war. Its members were once soldiers who fought for Ivalice, but they turned to banditry in the war's wake, and crystals, gleaming jewels left behind by living beings upon death that harbor the power of the soul. They can impart vitality as well as the knowledge of the departed to those who touch them, and with their gentle light, illuminate the darkest places.
Till next time.
Woo! Stratagems for battle. I'm not gonna read all of this shit. I'll read the things that matter. Bravery. The bravery attribute is an indication of a unit's courage in battle. Units with high bravery are more likely to use their reaction abilities. Keep that in mind. Reaction abilities mean they proc when something happens. High bravery units that fight barehanded or equip certain weapons, such as a katana, results in greater damage inflicted upon enemies. Low bravery indicates cowardice. If a unit's bravery drops to 10 or below, it will be afflicted with the chicken status and make every attempt to avoid engaging with the enemy. Furthermore, should a unit's bravery drop to 5 or below and remain so at the end of the battle, it will leave your party permanently. So keep that in mind. Yes, you will turn into an actual chicken. Faith is a degree of belief in a higher power. Units with high faith benefit from more accurate magic that inflict greater damage or restore more HP. So like I said, bravery is usually for melees, faith is usually for casters, but if you reach a 95 or higher faith and keep it at the end of battle, you will desert the party to pursue the ideology of faith. So you will leave for the fucking church if you get too devout. As you can see, high faith is a double-edged sword, augmenting magic at a potential cost. Influence of the Zodiac. Every living being in Ivalice is designated a zodiac sign according to the month of their birth. The affinity between these signs influences the interactions between each unit. Unit that share a positive affinity will find their abilities inflict more damage upon one another. So if I have positive affinity towards them, I will do more damage. I will also heal them more, and I will also be more accurate. But if it's a negative affinity, it'll be the opposite. So you can find the zodiac sign compatibility and make your party from there. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. Units that are commanded to wait will find that their turn comes slightly earlier. This is true if the unit waits after moving or using an ability, but a unit's turn will come even sooner if ordered to wait after having done neither. This is what I meant. If you don't use your turn and you just wait, it'll cycle faster, right? So this is a good example. If you're afflicted with blind, instead of attacking and maybe risking not hitting, wait, somebody will cleanse your status, and then you go faster because you didn't expend an ability, right? Greater damage. Magic attribute. And lowering somebody's faith means you do greater magic damage against them. The stats go up as you level, but there are abilities that also level your stuff. Elements, different affinity. A unit with a weakness to fire will suffer increased damage when struck by fire, obviously. These are affinities, so you can absorb, immune, half, weaken, or boost. Jobs, I'm not gonna go through all of this, you got me fucked up. Items, I'm not gonna go through all of this, you got me fucked up. Status effects, I'm not gonna go through all of this, you got me fucked up. I know all of these, I will explain them as we go. Advanced. The calendar. Oh, so this is funny. The months are split based on zodiac signs, which is why I am Virgo 16. Because I was born in the month of Virgo, day 16, right? So, if we want to go by this list, my wife would be what? A Pisces? Is it Pisces or Pisces? It's Pisces, right? Do we have synergy? We'll find out. This is dry and rainy weather. This just affects terrain. If it's rainy, you have to go through water. You move less slow. You move slower, sorry. Zodiac affinities. Here we go. Virgo. Wait a minute. Yo, we cooking? Holy fuck, we cooking? Based? Wait, that's crazy, no? That's actually crazy. Yo, let's go. Okay, but this is basically, I would need to avoid Geminis and Sagittariuses in my party. We can get Pisces, Taurus, and Capricorn, or anything outside of that. That is what I wanted to look at. This, by the way, the affinities were hidden calculations in the original game. The affinities were there, and they were present in affecting the gameplay, but they didn't explain it as well as they do in this one. Y'all are Taurus? I'm not Taurus. But I fuck with you, see? I'm a Virgo, like, we cook. I still fuck with you there. There's some affinity. Okay. Lessons in leadership. I don't care about any of this. Thanks. Academic report.
I hope you'll set a good example for your peers.
This is just things that we can do. Level 30 on 5 party members. These are just like baby achievements, essentially. Okay, now that we're done, first things first, we're going... I'm ignoring this shit, okay? A settlement just means there's an outfitter, a tavern, and a guild. I am going to a guild first and foremost. We had already said that we were replacing some of our party members. So in each city and a castle, there's a chapter of the Warriors Guild where you can recruit new units for your party. Furthermore, with the exception of certain units, allies and friendly creatures can be renamed.
Welcome to the Warriors Guild. Change of name, eh?
So I should be able to rename somebody here. I could rename Cornelia, because she is a Pisces, right? So we have best synergy here. I could make you Cornelia. I could make my wife Cornelia. She does have a higher faith. She's level 1, so Hester's gonna have more by default, but she has a... Well, Hamerick, though. Hold on.
Let me know if you need it. Anyone catch your eye?
We need to find somebody here. My wife wants to be a caster. So we need to find somebody that is a Pisces and has huge faith. Is that possible? Can I... There's no more.
Yeah? Very nice.
I like it.
Nothing can stop me.
Oh, they all have different voices. Okay. Well, if I wanted to get one for you specifically, the best would be to rename Cornelia. I don't know if you like her voice, though. Can we check that in?
Alright then.
Okay, is that a good voice? You like that?
Hey? What? Hey? What?
You like that? Is that fine?
Alright then.
Okay. So if you like that... Now, you got lucky. Before you couldn't rename party members. You could only rename animals. Or monsters. There you go. Welcome to the team.
Fine choice of name. You have another task for me? Change of name.
Okay. Am I keeping anybody here? I might keep Greg. I like Greg and Hester. Greg, Hester, Mutsumi. Is that a good split? We agree? I think that's good.
Is that your...
We can't have too many party members because what's going to end up happening is that we're going to get more like unique characters. So we kind of don't want to get too many things. So I'm going to need to put you on a chemist. Wait, this looks so different. Okay, I'm gonna need to break this down. I'm gonna do it with Ramza so we don't fuck up. I was gonna make one me, but that's fine. Ooh, Wait, Greg has great synergy with us too? Hester. Libra? Does that matter?
Goodbye. Be sure to apply that which you learn here.
Wait, what were they? No, they were Cancer. Okay, that's fine. It was a double loopies, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. Okay. Everybody else can fuck right off. They're probably gonna get replaced at some point. I do have to whoa, Syndra's a Virgo. Caspar is like the first one that's gonna get repped. Because he has no synergy. Okay. So first things first, you could check gear. You can save sets is crazy, by the way. And we can have jobs. So what I was talking about, now that we can kind of break things down a little bit. Oh, I even missed the ad break. Fuck. Wait, I've been yapping. Well, we didn't miss much. We just added my wife to the party. It's okay. I completely missed it. I'm so fucking absorbed into the game. Okay. So we're at jobs. Okay, jobs are important because you can see each job gets a level, but they also have JP, which are job points. So when you click on a job, you see how there's so much here? Y'all see all this? This is huge. So ideally, I think we keep my wife in this until she learns at least JP boost, because we need that. Salve and Focus is good as well. Counter Tackle, not really. Access, not really. Beastmaster, not really. We would need, like, basically those. We can keep you... It's going to take a while for you to cast, but I don't want to rush it, because you need to have viable abilities as well. So we're not going to change anybody's job yet. I'm more of a I max the job as soon as I get it, and then we swap after. Or at least we get the useful abilities. So for me, JP boost, for sure. Squire basically commoner? Yes and no. Good question though. So as you can see, this is my wife's character, right? But she is an NPC. She is not like a unique character in the game. So if you check her abilities, you can see she gets 4 action abilities, right? So this would be the commoner moveset. But there is an exception with Ramza. Ramza also learns Tailwind, Chant, and an extra ability. So his would be the equivalent in Fire Emblem terms. He would be like a... What are the... Is it Noble? Or Lord? In 3 houses, the 3 kids, Dimitri, Edelgard, and Claude, they're like slightly higher than the other dudes, right? They have like that extra boost. That's basically what Ramza is. Whereas everybody else is just, yeah, a normie. Ooh, Gregory is not going to do good for a caster. We could swap his stats though. We'll wing it, honestly. The stat lines matter, but they're not end-all be-all. Hamerick would be the best one, but I don't like his name. I like Greg. Okay, so once you learn abilities, 2 things.
What is it?
As a level 2 Squire, I have access to Chemist, Knight, and Archer. You can see that here. If I click, I could change job, or I can learn abilities from said job. I can learn like Phoenix Down. Oh, see, throw items are here. Right, so this is what you would need, except now they made throw items be applicable to outside of Chemist. There are a few things that we need to learn. I could also learn Knight abilities, but these are more expensive. Parry. Equip. And then there's Archer. Greg might not be my caster, actually. Greg might be like another melee. We'll have to figure it out. Actually, we can't swap. Oh, fuck. We can't swap Greg. Shit. I'm not liking this.
Certainly.
Let's swap Greg to...
Raring to go.
Let's put him on that. Did you come with gear or you came with gear?
Me?
You called? All right then.
Okay, so all we need to do now is just make sure that everybody is learning something. Okay, everybody seems to be fine. There's not a lot to learn.
What is
If anything, we will equip stuff here. JP boost. Items. Everybody's gonna get items, bro. All of you get it. She's gonna take fundaments. You're gonna take items. That's it. We're not gonna change much. We're not gonna delve too much into that because there's a lot to do. Go to the outfitter. This is basically a shop. The track, by the way, for the shops in this game, fire. In the cities and castles of Ivalice, you will find outfitters, establishments where weapons, armor, accessories, and consumable items can be bought and sold. The stock available differs according to the type of settlement, and new goods may be added as the story progresses.
Looking for aught in particular?
This is a bop. This is a bop. I'm already dancing to it. Okay. So you can outright buy things here, as you can see. Armor, potions. I'm gonna buy some of these.
Are you happy? Thank you for... May I be of...
You can also sell. So like the excess stuff that we picked up, like the daggers and all that, we can sell all of that. This is where you would sell.
Will that be all?
And when you do fitting, this is really funny. It allows you to equip a unit with multiple pieces of gear before you decide if you want to buy them. It also has an auto-fitted menu. If you click optimal. So like if I go to my wife here, see nothing changes. Greg, nothing changes. Hester, nothing changes. Because none of this gear is more optimal. But if there was something here, it would tell me. Also, if I wanted to, see, I could do like a broadsword. And I could also do like different clothes here, you know, if I wanted to buy that. But besides that, you're good. And the tavern, a source of all manner of gossip and rumor from across the land. Taverns are prime locations for gathering information and listening to rumors. Pay one a visit, and you might learn things to which few others are privy.
Good day to you. What'll it be?
So right now we can't access the bottom service.
We're not offering that service right now. Soon though.
But we can check the rumors.
It's just rumor, mind you.
The Corpse Brigade. Brigandry is on the rise across the land, and Galleon has by no means been spared. Wains are struck and pillaged, high-ranking officials taken at sword point. Most of the incidents of this past 6 months are believed to be the work of a company of felons and former sellswords known as the Corpse Brigade. It is oft said that the only good brigand is a dead brigand, and the Order of the Northern Sky would like not more than to see the brigade make corpses for true. But as yet, it is all the knighthood can do to keep the outlaws in check. We have King Ondoria III. The health of King Ondoria III has been a subject of concern since his collapse at the birthday celebration of Prince Ornis. The Board of Chamberlains has since announced that the king has regained consciousness and his fever has broken, but will yet require no less than 3 weeks of quietude and bed rest in order to recover. Many speculate that it may be some months before the king resumes his official duties. However, Queen Luveria and her retainers have long been in charge of most affairs of state, and thus few problems are anticipated during the king's absence. 50 Years' War. The half-century conflict between Ivalice and Ordalia is today known as the 50 Years' War. The beginning of the 50 Years' War can be traced to the death of Ordalia's king Devane III and his failure to name a successor. His cousin Varroy VI was next in line for the throne. However, King Denamda II of Ivalice, the uncle of Devane III, proclaimed himself the rightful heir and declared war on Ordalia. However, this was merely a pretense to justify the invasion of the neighboring Ordalian province of Zelmonia. Formerly an independent state, it had been annexed by Ordalia nearly a century prior. Ivalice has since been aiding the province in an effort to weaken Ordalia, though increasingly severe oppression and political purges enacted by the Ordalians stifled Zelmonia's bid to regain independence. Tired of Ordalian rule, the Zelmonian leadership and nobility secretly petitioned Ivalice to take a more direct hand in their liberation. After a victory in Zelmonia, the Ivalician armies marched on the Ordalian capital of Vura. As fate would have it, Denamda II succumbed to fatal illness on the road. The momentary confusion among Ivalice's troops gave Ordalia the opportunity it needed to regroup, and Varroy VI succeeded in pushing the Ivalicians back as far as Zelmonia. The resulting impasse would not be broken until the Romandan army's invasion 2 years hence. Romanda, a powerful military state lying across the Rana Strait, marched on Ivalice at the behest of Varroy VI, a blood relation of the Romandan nobility. However, Denamda's second successor, Denamda IV, was a fearless warrior, personally leading his men into battle against the combined might of Romanda and Ordalia. This, along with the outbreak of the Black Death in Romanda, forced the Romandan army to withdraw after only 3 years. Two military orders worth a particular mention in this conflict are the Order of the Northern Sky, led by the young Barboneth Beowulf, who would later claim the title of Knight Gallant, and that of the Southern Sky, led by Sidolphus Orlando, known as the Thunder God. After countless victories at home, these two orders had been poised to advance into Ordalia. However, the protracted conflict had begun to take its toll on domestic morale. Peasant uprisings and revolts throughout Ivalice and Ordalia forced both countries to send their troops home to pacify their own citizens, resulting in another stalemate. It was Denamda IV's sudden death by malady that broke the stalemate, although some claimed that he was murdered. His successor, Andoria III, was ill-suited to the throne and left the governing of Ivalice to his queen and retainers. Without Denamda IV's leadership, the armies of Ivalice had little prayer of preventing Varroy VI's successor, Prince Leonard, from defeating the troops stationed in Zelmonia and advancing into Ivalice proper. Despite the valiant effort of the Northern and Southern orders, Ivalice failed to repel Prince Leonard's invasion of Zeltenia. Ivalice's leaders soon began looking for a peaceful alternative. In the end, both states agreed that prolonging this war would prove mutually detrimental, and a pact was signed allowing each nation to return to addressing domestic strife. An equal peace in name, it was in reality a defeat for Ivalice. The economy of Ivalice was brought to the very brink of ruin as it struggled to pay reparations to its former enemies and to repay the loans taken from neighboring states to fund its war effort. Soldiers returning from the front found themselves without pay, and entire orders of knights were summarily discharged from service. The swelling ranks of the unemployed did little to relieve the people's distrust of the crown and the nobility.
Of course.
That's it. That was a mouthful, but we fucking cooked. How do I... Ooh. Time to save. Nice. And we move on to the Mandalia Plain. Large limestone spires protrude from this plain like the fangs of a great beast. Time to fight! Yippee! Yippee! Place up to 4 units. So you can see the limestone that they mentioned. It's here. You can't cross it. You see how it has like a red circle on it? If we try to jump over it, we're fucked. You just can't. But here, you can. There's just some portions of it that you just can't touch, essentially. So we are deploying Hester. We are deploying Musumi. We are deploying Greg? No Syndra's kind of bad, but... Yep, that's it. No healers. The queue was long and it started raining. That's tragic. Let's do this instead. I like that. You only have 6 minutes? Yo, you better eat that sub.
To battle.
Looks like this one's still alive. What do we do with him?
Okay, so just as I mentioned, the Order of the Northern Sky is represented by white and blue. Southern Sky and Goltana is represented by like black and red or green, dark green and red. This bright ass green, these are quote unquote corpse brigaders, right? That's what their color designates.
What do you think we do with him?
Right then. Your luck's run out, knave. If ever you had any.
Blast! One of the Order's patrols!
The Corpse Brigade. And they've a hostage in their midst.
Our first duty is to defeat the brigade. That is what down to the T person would say, right? We're here to cleanse the Order. That's what we're sent here to do. But our Lord Father, Lord Barboneth, told us to be good human beings. So I think we must rescue the captive.
We must rescue their captive. To do less would be unbecoming of men of the Order.
Protect Argith. So if you choose to cleanse the brigade, all you need to do is kill them and you win. If you choose to save Argith, you need to make sure he does not die in this whole fight.
And none too soon. Victory is mine.
Special units. You can see it not just on the top of his head, in his portrait as well. It does change your objective. It doesn't change the story too much, but it does affect the outcome of certain things. I believe certain decisions also influence your stats. So certain decisions will improve on your bravery and faith, while others will deduct. You will occasionally be joined in battle by special units who act of their own accord and cannot be given instructions. As the main story progresses, these special units may join your party for time as guests. Furthermore, depending on the condition for victory, allowing a special unit to be KO'd may result in a game over.
I've earned this.
Daniel. What a name. What a way to spell Daniel. Or Danielle. His name is Danielle. Cameron. Okay, Cameron.
No time to waste.
Willem. You're throwing a stone at the man? Yo, that's fucked up.
To victory.
Danielle. Say it correctly. It says Danielle. I'm just saying. Auto battle from the battle menu. You can instruct the unit to fight. Why would I do that? No. No, I don't want to do that. Thank you. Theodore. See, it's spelled Danielle. I'm just saying. Also, we do get introduced to 2 new things in this map. A red panther. You can see by this that they are just a red panther and that is it. Only stuff your mouth. Hey, eat. They cannot enter water, but they ignore elevation as a monster. Nimble quadruped is not quite. That's weird. Capable of bounding effortlessly across steep terrain, it lurks in the shadows as it hunts its prey, weak against earth. It also has abilities like Claw and Venom Fang, so poison. And we are introduced to our first Thief. Nimble warrior who excels at thievery. The thief's job command Steal enables the theft of all manner of possessions, from equipment to an enemy's very heart. And they have the job command, enables the theft of all manner of possessions. So they could steal our shit, potentially. That's adjacent.
Where to begin?
Ready and waiting.
Theodore. Hey, you leave my wife alone. Fucking Theodore. Yo, they do damage. What the hell?
Ready.
Alright, Delita. You're about to steal a kill from me, aren't you, you fuck? Yep, there it is.
Heaven's calling me.
The fruits of my labors. No substitute for experience.
The problem with Argath is that he loves doing this shit, by the way. You can see that he's low. You can see that we need to save him, and he's fucking dying. And homie's first move is to fucking run it in, man. You'll love to see it. So this is one of those niche cases that because there is a special character, we cannot wait out the timer on the deaths. We just can't. We can't do anything about that. We need to kill everything as fast as possible. No EXP feeding or anything, because we need Argath alive more than anything right now. I'm gonna use Ramza's special move here, which is Chant. I lose, I believe, 10 HP to heal him for 20, so I'll take it. Yo, you might want to heal yourself.
No turning back.
I should not click the button. Yo, is he dead to the fucking Panther? There's no way, right? There's no way. Okay, the bless.
Me then.
Delita, go help us with the fucking Panther. How about you run away, Argath? Hey, Argath, how about you run away?
I see. You'll pay for that.
Not that fucking way. He's dead? No, he's got 1 HP.
Damn you. I'll grow stronger yet. I did it. It's time.
Thoughtful of you. The fruit of my
Coming
labors.
through.
Got me to contend with. Formidable indeed.
You're in danger. Oh, you're really in danger. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, we're okay.
Victory is mine.
You fuck. That's my kill.
A bitter defeat.
Oh, are you dead? No way. Oh shit, Hester?
Is this how I die?
Fuck.
My turn.
We need to get a move on. I don't think... Does Greg have Phoenix down? Yes. But if I Phoenix down... Yeah, we got issues if I Phoenix down.
You have to stay calm. Do I look stronger?
Not bad, eh?
It's over.
I shall win glory.
You shall what now?
Easy prey.
Oh, come on. We need to pick up that corpse or we're fucked at this point. You'll be back to judge me later. All right, have fun. He's gonna steal my kill with a fucking rock, bro. Miss.
I see you.
Nice. Oh, I need to get her. Fuck. I'm not gonna be able to give this to Ramza, because she's gonna die.
Be strong.
We got her rack up. Just on time. Right on time. And she got the kill. Oh, he doesn't have... Crystal.
Ready.
Chest. Delita, pick up the chest. Nice. Nice.
Just getting started.
Oh, you're gonna heal me? G.
Just try and stop me. It's time.
Give me that. So you can check the crystal. Oh, I can't reset my move. Fuck, I should have just leveled up then. I mean, I should have just taken the heal. I thought I could cancel it.
Leave it to me.
Oh, Delita, please don't kill him. Thank you. It's not good. I need the thief dead. I need the thief dead now. Fuck. You learned how to use eye drops? Based? Fuck. It is what it is. I couldn't get the thief crystal, it would have been nice.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. It is for the Marquis's safety, I fear.
The Marquis? The Marquis Elmdor de Limbry was here.
The very same. And to whom do I owe my gratitude?
So we read about him in the collection, right? He's the silver demon guy.
We are Knights Apprentice from the Academy at Garreland. We may be able to help you. But first, I would hear more.
Nice.
My name is Argath, a knight in His Excellency the Marquis Elmdor de Limbre's household.
Do you think it ever gets annoying of saying Marquis Elmdor de Limbri every time you want to talk about Marquis Elmdor de Limbri? I'm just curious.
A knight, you say?
Well, truth be told, I am a knight apprentice like you.
So you're not a knight, you fuck.
A fellow knight in training, then. I am Ramza Beowulf, and this is Delita Hyrule, my trusted friend.
Beowulf? You're not of the Beowulfs of the Order of the Northern Sky, are you? What fantastic luck! A blessing in the midst of disaster.
What?
The Order can help me rescue the Marquis. It must.
The Marquis is held captive.
The Corpse Brigade captured him, yes, but he still lives. We must act quickly. Should he be killed, I will lose everything. You simply must help me, please! I beg you!
Calm yourself. Who's to say your Marquis is to be killed anyway? The Corpse Brigade would not take a man alive save there were value in keeping him so. Of that, you can be sure.
There's little we alone can do against their main host in any case. If the Marquis has been taken hostage, Egros will be in an uproar. You can be sure of that, too.
Then before all else, we will report into Egros. Are we agreed?
Agreed. We'll start there.
Okay. We get Argath.
Lead the way.
So first things first. Oh, you can't do it anymore? Wait. How did I do that?
Making preparations.
Yeah. Give me one of these. You don't need that. Yeah, you don't need those either. I like robbing my guests, okay? I'm sorry. Because I can take a better sword. I'm just saying. We will give you the shoes. They give you 1 extra move speed. Okay.
What is it?
You see how I got a fuck ton of JP now? We can get some nice stuff. I don't want to take move +1. Although it would be nice, to be honest. Do I need anything outside of JP boost, to be fair, before I leave? Focus is the biggest one, I think. Ideally, other stuff would be great, but I think I'm gonna hold off for a bit. You can't learn JP boost yet. Neither can anybody else for that matter, so we hold. Oh. You can just... That's new. So I clicked... Hold on, let me save first, and then I'll explain. Okay. Before, you would have to move... Like, let's say you wanted to fight in the plain. You would have to move to Garreland, then come back to the plain, then move back to Garreland, then move back to the plain, until a battle procced. But now I can just click it, and I can just fight. It makes it so much easier if you want to farm fights, right? Let's go to Egros Castle. High seat of Galleon and home to Duke Larg, its lord. The city fortress is second in size only to the royal city of Lassalia.
I hear you were decorated for your first victory, Ramza. They sing your praise from on high. You do honor to our name, my brother, and to me.
I am glad.
Oh? You would not seem it.
I am. Forgive me. Your words do me far more honor than I have done you. No doubt word has already reached you, but the Marquis de Limbre's carriage was waylaid, and the Marquis taken. What have you in mind to do?
I have already asked Zalbarg to dispatch a squad in pursuit. These brigands must eventually come forth to demand ransom. That is, assuming the Marquis yet lives.
I beg of you, Count Beowulf. Lend me 100 men that I might hunt the Horsens down. Please, my lord. Grant me the means to avenge my fallen friends.
Okay.
Mayhap your ears fail you. I said that a squad is to be dispatched.
Damn.
You are not a man of Galleon. Leave her affairs to those of us who are.
But, my lord...
Do not assume to beg favors of me. Let me remind you, Argath, lest you forget your place. You are but another sword, not yet even knighted. The two of you will remain here at Egros and serve among the castle guard. You needn't worry. Danger is not like to visit these walls.
My own house was once respected as highly as House Beowulf, you know?
Uh-oh. He's about to go on a rant.
At least, until my grandfather
Let's
was
hear him
captured
out.
during the war, after his fortress was overrun. In hopes of saving his own hide, he divulged intelligence about our forces. Positions, numbers, supply routes, whatever it took, he rendered up to the enemy. He turned traitor, thinking to buy his freedom with the lives of his friends. But his freedom scarce outlived his honor. He was not a dozen paces out of the gate when the dagger found his back, killed by some common squire, no more a knight than I. One of his supposed comrades spread word of his misdeeds. My lord father would have none of it, of course. But he was the only one. Our bannerman deserted us. Our reputation ruined. I suppose I had best remember my place. Your lord brother has no reason to lend ear to pleas from the likes of me.
Delete her! Delete her!
Tidra!
Alma! Zalbarg!
Ramza, you've come home!
It has been some time, hasn't it, Zalbarg?
I heard about Garland. They say you made short work of those brigands. Now you've truly the right to call yourself a Beowulf. Father would be proud.
Thank you, Lord Brother.
You certainly haven't changed. Gods forbid you show a bit of cheer on being praised. And you, Deleter, do not think word of your deeds escapes our ears. Your sister's been so full of pride I quite fear she might burst.
Worry not, my seams have held. Glad to see you looking so well, Delita.
And are you? Have you settled in at school?
Yes, the others have all been quite kind to me.
Would that we could speak at greater leisure, but there are duties that require my attendance. Rogues do not catch themselves.
I understand. Good luck.
Oh, we received a note of ransom from the Corpse Brigade.
What?
Something about it sits unwell with me. They are anarchists, to be sure, bent on bringing down the aristocracy. But they fancy themselves righteous, and prey only on the nobility and those in our employ. Indeed, when they took hostages in the past, they demanded only in exchange for their captured brethren. Would such as they truly kidnap the Marquis for want of coin?
Why wouldn't they? They're naught but common footpads. What would they know of honor?
One of the men I dispatched to watch them has not returned. I suspect he learned something of import and was caught for it. However, there are those who do not think some mere spy worth a search party's efforts.
Where was he last known to be?
In Daughter, a merchant city east of Galleon. Guarding a castle grows dreadfully dull. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, he wants us to go. He's egging us on a little bit.
Forgive us, Teacher. It seems we must be leaving sooner than we had planned.
Don't worry about me. Just take care of yourself.
I will. Mind your studies. I'll be back before you've even noticed I'm gone. Let's be on our way.
Teacher puts on a brave face, but the truth is not as honeyed as her words.
What do you mean?
She has a hard time of it at school. The others tease her for being lowborn.
I just made a connection. I played this game like 7 times, guys, and I just made a connection. You can tell that she's lowborn, I would assume, because she's got brown hair and Delita's got red. While as if you look at like Ramza, Alma, Argath, Dystarg, Zalbog, they all have blonde hair, right?
Forgive me. I shouldn't have said anything. I'm sure you have worries enough of your own. Teacher will be all right. I'm here to look after her.
Then there is naught to worry about. But mind your own limits. You can't be responsible for everything.
Says the brother who never fails to do any and all that is expected of him. Unless you forget, I'm no less a Beowulf than you. It'll take more than a few mean-spirited school peers to get the better of me. But please, don't lose sight of yourself, Ramza. You needn't let your life be ruled by the fact you were born a Beowulf.
Now you're starting to sound like Mother.
Ramza.
They in school? Technically all of you are, but the sisters are more in like a monastery, whereas Ramza and Delita being men, they are in like a military academy instead, right? So the tavern shouldn't have any new rumors, but the outfitter
Looking for aught in particular.
does have new stuff. Most notably a longsword and a bowgun if you want to go archer. Scution is a shield. I believe knights can carry shields. And if you see like heavy armor, like this, like a leather helm, like a bronze instead of clothing, this is also for knights. So now they're kind of leaving it open to you. If you want to play archer or knight, you can pivot at this point. Personally,
Are you happy? Thank you.
not my kind of thing, to be honest.
Are you happy? Anything?
But I will take a couple of longswords. See, so if I click like on my wife here, right, and I click optimal fitting, you see how it immediately slaps on the broadsword?
This is your grand total. You won't be. This is anything. This is. You won't be. May I be of further? I await.
And we are going to give Syndra the mithril knife. Caspar can stay with a dagger and Haymeric as well. We're not really too worried about them. So let's go down to Ireland. And let me save. I'm going to take a quick break to get more water because I've been speaking a lot. I'm going to get some water and I'm going to run the ad so they don't interrupt the next story portion. All right, I'll be back. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Do appreciate it. Okay, we should be back. I took a little bit longer than expected, but we should be good. Level 2. Damn. We might need to stop and do some optional fights every now and again to catch up, but... Oh, I haven't claimed my bonus items, and I don't think I will, actually. Not for this run. Maybe if I ever play on my own, I'll claim them. So now we're going to the Siege... Is that Weald? An ancient forest surrounded on all sides by mountains. It is said to have once been home to the now extinct Mughals. Mughals, yep. Place up to 4 units. I remember this game being a little bit more generous with how many units I could bring, but I'm not gonna complain considering that these kids are still fucking... This guy's level 1 with nothing on him, so...
Ready for battle. I'm ready.
Take the fight to him.
Alright, let's go.
To battle.
To battle. This is a banger too. Oh my god, man, I missed this game.
Our luck is ill, that we should chance upon fiends such as these in the wood.
Some of us prefer fiends in a wood to a dull watch in castle garrets, Argath.
And some of us are not so quick to jape in danger's face.
Enough talk. They come.
My turn.
My turn.
Okay. So to check, we have a black goblin. I don't know why they call them black goblins. They're purple. I can see it. You fuck, like, it's a purple goblin, but basically they can tackle or they can do like an AoE around themselves. Then we have Bomb. Classic iconic FF enemy. They can bite. And they can also blow the fuck up if you don't kill them fast enough. Then we have a normal goblin. So instead of having the spin attack, these have eye gouge instead, which gives you blindness. We already fought the panthers before, and then there's another goblin and another bomb, essentially. I know it's hard to look at times, but if you pay attention to the weapons that we are using, you can see the weapons that we are purchasing being reflected on, like, the swings. So here, if you pay attention to this, you'll see that the sword looks a little bit thicker than the standard broadsword.
Let's get this over with.
If you can see the icon on top of the bomb, that little blue foot, that means they're levitating, so they are not restricted by anything, any terrain, essentially. I think we're already dead. No, we're fine.
Me then. Victory is mine.
Come on, Argith. Heal us up.
Still got some fight in me.
I don't know if I am a fan of the voice lines mid-combat. That I will say, but it is what it is.
It's time. The fruit
Nice.
of my labors.
Ooh, dodged. Why is it telling me it's gonna run an ad when I just ran one? If it runs one, I'll stop the gameplay. It's fine. I don't want people to miss stuff. I hate Twitch, man. Are we gonna... When I say we're gonna retire, does that mean we're just gonna pivot to YouTube streaming instead? No ads, no nothing. Being chilling, vibing? That might be the play, on God. Oh, we're in trouble. Oh, is she dead? Fuck, she is. Bro, Hester loves fucking dying. On gosh, she does.
My turn.
Oh, Argith is gonna KS. Brother, it's fine.
Where am I needed?
We'll try to move Gregory in, but also take care of the goblins if we can.
Ready and waiting.
My turn.
Oh, I left... Fuck, I left the back exposed over here, because I thought I was gonna come into it, but we can kill the bomb.
It's over.
Yeah, now we're in fucking danger here, I think. Nah, not that bad. That's okay. Yeah, it's fine.
Me then.
I shall win glory. Got me to contend with.
We'll get him stuck over there.
You saved my skin.
How about
It's time.
And we gotta kill this bomb before it blows the fuck up.
Have you now?
And then we could just pick up... We could just pick her up after. If we even need to, we might be able to just kill everything. I think for the sake of it though, we just Phoenix down her if we need to.
Your debt. My turn.
Do you have... You don't have Phoenix down? Shit.
Ready and waiting.
And he can't make it. So let's hope that Ramza can, otherwise we're fucked. Yeah, we can make it.
Be strong.
Where to begin?
I ether.
Hard work's paid
Leave it to
off.
me.
Stop wasting my fucking potions, Delita. How about that? I just bought like 5 of them and fuckers just throwing them out. Like, what's that about? Are we getting added? Can anybody confirm or deny?
What's the plan?
It's time.
I don't think we are.
It's over!
I don't know, we subbed. Based. We killed everything, we're fine.
Once we are clear of the Weald, we should soon reach Daughter.
Nice. So if you notice, the monsters dropped items instead of dropping gear, right? Which is what they had made a note of. Hey, Ramza. I might as well just stay on Squire until I max it out, to be honest. I don't see why not at this point. Okay, so you guys should be able to pick up JP boost now. Huge. Can you learn? No, you can't. JP boost is gonna carry us for like a long time. Ideally, we should not be running this many we should not be running this many squires, but we're getting away with it. I'll say that much. Don't forget to equip the JP boost. Oh, I forgot to save. Okay. Now we go to the merchant city of Dorder. A city that developed as a hub for overland trade, it is a lively place frequented by all manner of merchants. This is the first wall in this game. I've seen people that have died to this map countless times. I will probably die to this map right now. Especially with my 4 squire setup, on God. Oh God, I should have changed somebody out. I really should have. Only 4? Ya fucks.
Just try and stop me.
At your command.
I'm ready.
And it's only 4 units. This might be the difficulty. The, what's it called? The Tactician difficulty? Because you see how many slots there are to deploy? That's 9 slots, man. I'm pretty sure you could at least deploy 6 people here. I'm not gonna complain, but I'll just have to play better, I guess.
I said I know naught of it.
Do not speak false to me. I know what you've done. Where is Gustav? I will have it from you one way or another.
I don't know.
What of the Marquis? Where have you hidden him? Tell me.
That guy's voice is good. Oh.
I will not ask again. Where are they?
The desert. They're in the desert.
The Sanrat Siege.
Hold!
The Order's swords. My luck turns foul with the weather.
It seems we did well to come here.
Have I not seen that man before?
So here, Rams is in the front line. That's where he should normally start, but I don't know if they're gonna move me back up.
You know him, Delita?
I have seen his face, I'm sure of it. It was at Egros, just after the war's end.
You'll pardon me my misgivings. but this has not the look of any joyous reunion. To arms!
The fucking noob killer map. Nope, my Ramses stays in the front. Fuck.
I've just remembered. That man. His name is Weegraf. He commanded the dead men during the war. A company of volunteers assembled from the peasantry.
What? But that would make him...
Aye. The commander of the Corpse Brigade.
Oh.
Ready.
Victory is mine.
You're about to see why this map is hard. We might die here. They are also level 3. I'm supposed to be getting random encounters that I am not getting. All of them are level 3, almost level 4. Look, the leader's taking all of his HP bar as damage. Difficulty settings weren't a thing when I used to play, so it might actually get good. So this map is notoriously hard because they pincer you. All the previous maps you can play at your pace and they are fairly wide open. But if you look at this one, you can only go here into this cross section, this crossroads, or you can only go up. You can't go anywhere else, right? You're kind of fucked here with where you are. You're in a corner, yeah, basically. And you have to rush them head on. But the problem with rushing them head on is they have a knight. The knight he's got good gear. He's got a shield. That is 10% mit physical, 3% magical mit. He's got a helm and a cuirass. And a longsword as well, to boot. And then they stack one of these fucks in the back. They got a black mage. Not only do they have a black mage, they have another black mage over here. And then they have 1, 2 archers. One at a decent vantage point. And the third archer straight up. Look at his range. How can I check his... You used to be able to, You used to be able to target them? What is this? Markers? I did not mean to press that. I'm checking all the things. There must be a button. How can I look at the fucking controls? Can I not? I can't, right? No, I don't think I can. I'm trying to see... Hold on. If I stop holding any buttons, is it gonna... I'm trying to figure out... There has to be a button. Hold on. They added this tactical view shit and it's fucking with me. There has to be a fucking button. Let's see. I can't find that thing. Well, the whole point is, okay, the point that I'm trying to elucidate and make here is, if you check him, he's got 5 range on this bow, but that range it's huge because he's got height advantage. So when you see him take his turn, you might see that he can legit, like, cook. He can target anything and fucking everything. It's really bad. The nice thing with potions is they don't care about height. So I could use that potion from where I was at and reach the leader just perfectly fine.
Me then. My turn.
Leave it to me.
Look at the attack range if it shows it.
Ready and able.
Some of these dudes can fuck your shit up real quick. So can the casters actually, but the casters have less movement.
It's time.
Where to begin?
Let's see the attack range. Oh my, you see all that yellow? You see all that yellow? This motherfucker can hit anything on the map from that height. Oh, see ya, Delita. Oh.
See that?
Yo.
Need to recover.
I might need more potions. I don't know if I have enough. Knock him down, knock him down.
I see you.
Fuck. Oh, Rams is exposed. Oh, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. He's punching? He doesn't have a bow? No, that's gotta be fake. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. I'm super dead. I am so dead. Fuck me. Okay, how are these going off? So, there's a funny thing with casting in this game, and I haven't been able to show it off because I'm playing 7 Squires. But essentially, you see how this is on Ramza? This tracks. So Ramza will get targeted by this. 1,000,000%. Even if Ramza moves, the spell will move with Ramza. So will this one, matter of fact. So you need to be very careful with how you play once you get targeted with a spell. I should have bought more potions. I really should have. Now, on the plus side is, I think Ramza might just be able to kill this guy or get pretty close to it. It's pretty close to it. Actually, I think he's gonna kill himself.
What's the plan?
No meme. No cap on a stack for real, for real. I think... Oh!
This can't be happening.
I'm getting the hang of
My
this.
wife clutched? You crit him. So you knocked him off the ledge. I'll take it. He took high damage. So look at this. I made him kill himself. Because I stood next to him with Ramza. Now Ramza's in danger. 100%. We might still not make it through this map. It's close. If this guy kills me here, we're kind of fucked. I'm dead. Shit. He's aiming, but I think I'm still dead. I might be able to heal before he shoots. Kill him with a rock. Nice. She's dead now. Unless she potions. We have 2 potions left, I think, so we might be able to...
Oh, I'm up against it now.
Yeah, we only have 2 left.
Treat this quick.
I'm dead.
Now I'll show you.
Is this how I
She's
die?
dead. Now we need to clear this map. Now.
Let's get this over with.
What's my next move?
We're in danger. I think we're dead. Oh! What? You just took 54 damage in a hit. We are dead. Yo? Okay, maybe I gotta take this game a little bit more seriously on this difficulty, no? We're fucked. I'm dead too. The last guy? He's dead. He's gonna get casted on. Yep, there it is. Yikes. I don't think I can salvage this. I don't think so, because he has to be down there to be able to reach Ramza. And if he's down there, he's gonna get fucking knighted. Shit. I mean, my best bet here is just to self-heal and see if I survive. But I probably don't.
Bloody hell.
Nah, we're dead. We're giga dead. My guests are the only ones left. And when Ramza hits 0, he's gonna crystallize and we're dead. How about you fucking res me instead, you fuck? Can I reload? I don't know if I can because I don't get a turn. There you go. Ramza's dead. Our first game over. We actually got fucked. Okay. We gotta take this a bit more seriously now. If it's only gonna give us 3 slots, I can't greed. The only thing I can take from this is JP boost. I'm gonna actually have to play like I mean to play the game. So...
Eh? Keen as mustard.
How do I easily remove equipment? I dislike that they changed the menu. Because now I feel like they took so much out. Like there used to be an easy button to remove equipment. I might be fucking dumb, man, but... Okay, Okay, we're running a 4-man squad, so we have to be very, very precise with what we do here.
What is it?
I need Ramza to dip into Chemist for like 2 seconds, is the thing. Because I need...
Interesting.
I don't need it right now, but I need Ramza to learn Treasure Hunter. At some point. You don't need it, but it's really helpful towards the end of the game. Shit. I could grind a level or two, but realistically, I don't want to grind too much. Okay. So what we'll do is... we'll make Ramza a knight. You're a chemist. We'll swap Greg to archer.
Fine choice.
And we'll do Hester knight.
This'll serve.
We need to go back to Garland and pick up gear.
Welcome. Who needs outfitting? May I be that?
Maybe we need to go to Egros. Fuck. We'll do that fight on the way back, if anything.
Looking for Orton, particularly in safe hands with me.
There you go.
This is what won't be.
We have the mithril knife at home.
This is your enough. This is your custom. May I help? By all means. Are you happy? Thank you. Are you happy? Any? May I? Don't.
I might do one fight, just because when it procs is random, I fleed because I needed to buy gear. But when it procs randomly like that, I feel like I should... what's it called? I shouldn't run away from the random encounters. Does that kind of make sense? Damn, we're gonna have to sweat it out, aren't we? Actually, no, I think Ramza can stick to metal. Okay. We did run into a fight, so I'll do the fight. And then we'll... oh, we ran into it again. Perfect. So we'll do the random encounters, because otherwise you do fall behind EXP-wise regardless. So we'll do one random encounter here. Place up to 5 units. See, now we have a problem. Now we have a problem, because placing 5 units means that we need to use somebody that we have not used before. I could equip him up. Like, he's fine. We have the gear for it. So I might as well bring him along, but I shouldn't give him any kills.
Forward.
You guys are gonna start hearing the random encounter songs. Ooh, that's a chocobo.
Right.
How many dudes are we fighting? 3 only? We didn't need the 5 people. Chocobos come with Choco Beak, which is damage, and Choco Cure. Choco Cure is an AoE. They also have Giga movement, so something to keep in mind. What am I on? Knight as well? Okay.
Coming through.
Can't believe the noob killer map got me, man. I got cooked. So this is the beak.
My turn.
Damn, dodged.
Got me to contend with.
So archers are pretty cool because they can shoot diagonally like this.
Storm's brewing.
If he heals here, he will heal all of us, by the way. The chocobo? If he heals. Do I have throw stone? I do. Fuck. We pushed him away. That's not good. Oh, you can get it. See ya. Oh, counter. Oh, we parried. Huge. That was gonna be bad. Nice. eye gouge, blindness, 45%. I got blinded. Crazy, I know. We have to contend with this guy first. Just because he's the closest here.
Coming through. Still a long way to go.
This should help.
What's the plan?
Oh, he's gonna get his ass beat. That's fine. I'm gonna have to be really deliberate, I guess, with how I play this game then. Don't counter me. Fuck.
I'm done for.
Where am I needed?
Oh.
You'll pay for that.
You're almost
I'm just
dead.
getting started.
I'm just getting started and dead. I can't reach. Shit.
It's time. Here. I must keep moving forward.
Nice.
I've seen better days.
Surely he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. Should be easy pickings here. Fuck. Why am I speaking? Why am I'm willing things into existence.
My turn.
So one of the good ways of cheesing JP, which only Ramzo's going to be able to do since we have to pivot off of Squire, is focus. Look at this.
I am a Beowulf.
That gives you EXP and JP. So, and you don't have to interact with anything. You could, in theory, just spam that forever. As long as one dude is left alive. And you will just keep stacking attack. But you will keep getting EXP for free, basically. If you do focus, but not a lot of us got a chance to learn it. So, it's fucked.
Than ever.
Nice. Got paid. Got some contributions. Easy. Okay. So we can safely go to Garland.
Looking for ore by all means.
We're fine on whatever we have, actually. Oh, I didn't see that Garland had stuff for sale. That's probably also why we got our asses beat.
Yes?
Because it had gear. Okay. I don't want any of this. I want parry. Yeah, I want parry. I'll take this. And now you. Treasure Hunter is probably more worth than Phoenix Down, I think. Ideally, you would have also learned the Phoenix Down, but that's fine. I know you want to be a black mage, but right now we need you on a white mage. Mostly until you pick up Raise, I think.
I'll give it a try. What?
What? You what, mate? What? Take treasure hunter. So archer doesn't really have too many things to learn that are great. Aim is fine. Basically, what aim is, you take time, you waste your turn to cast it, and then time goes by. And then after it finishes off, you do damage. It's basically like a channeled range attack is what it is. But the higher the aim, the longer it takes to channel. So it's something to keep in mind. She should also learn parry. Yeah, he has nothing. That's fine. Okay. Go to the outfitter real quick and let's do a fitting.
This is your most. This is your grand benefit.
We'll just buy a set extra. I should be able to sell some stuff, but I think for now I'm just gonna hold off. Look at how many leather caps we have and clothing. It's insane. Okay. So now let's go to the Weald and see if we avoid an encounter. We did. I will save and we will retry. Ramza is what, knight level 2? We need knight level 3 to move Ramza off of this. He's not staying a knight forever. He's moving off. If we're gonna sweat. Okay. So now we know that Ramza's getting moved. Regardless. Right? Ramza's starting further up, so we can place him in the corner. Give ourselves... We're sweating. Like, I'm telling you right now, we're sweating. So we could do... we could do this setup here. Because he's gonna get TP'd anyways. Right? I'll skip the cutscene. Oh, can I not skip it? Oh yeah, I could just fast forward it. And then this should help us a little bit. Nice. I should have probably given Delita and Argath something, but I don't really care for them. If they're useful or not, that's fine. Let's move all of them up. Let's skip their turns. Because I know... Oh, what is he doing? Who's he hitting? Oh, see ya later. Huge damage. I don't know if I want Ramza to move down the middle.
I can do this.
So we'll just do that, and then we'll wait here.
Coming through. Fine.
Oh, the voice lines also. If the voice lines get sped up, so it's just shit, you know, like it doesn't play back right.
Me then.
Okay. Y'all can get up there. We need to be careful with the casters. Not enough range to hit anybody important here, so can I stop maybe here and hit him? Yeah.
Do I look
What's the plan?
Nice, knocked him off. And you still get EXP, so it's not the end of the world. It's fine.
I'm here.
You're gonna get blasted. Probably. Yep, there it is. Let's hope Delita and Argath have you. They do. Good. This knight is chasing us down. You're not dead. That's fine. Caster's coming. Gregory's gonna get fucking nuked. just Gregory. Can I kill him now is the real question. Can I nuke one out? Yes! So the reason why I'm doing so much damage now is because the past 2 turns we used Metal Focus. This increases your attack power +1 for the rest of the combat. I did that twice, not to really get strong, but to not have dead turns. But it just so happens that we can one-shot one of the black mages.
Where to begin?
Decent damage.
Back into the fray. Oh, I can still improve.
We're not moving Greg, because we want him to get his turn back fast, but we are moving my wife here, and we're curing. So hopefully... So it says here, magic and aim. From the moment they are used, magic and certain abilities such as aim can take a little time before they will trigger. The length of time differs according to the ability, but as a general rule, the greater an ability's impact, the longer it will take to trigger. So if you're casting Fire over Fire 1, I mean Fire 1 over like Fire 2 or Fira, it'll be faster, whereas Fira is going to take longer, but it's going to do more damage, right? So you can kind of see it's a 6 MP cast speed 25. I don't like that I can't see when it's going to finalize. You used to be able, it just says cast speed 25. So regardless, you're going to get hit, so I'm dropping this back here. Okay. I think he's dead. He might be if he doesn't dodge. That's bad. I don't know who can res him now. I need to check. This might just be GG's already again. Because Ramza doesn't have res out anymore. We swapped jobs, remember? So unless our knight has res, we're kind of fucked. And that's 2 of us dead, right? How can I check? No, we're dead. GG's. GG's. We're dead again. Okay. Somebody else needs to have res besides Ramza.
Certainly.
I mean, Gregory has it. The thing is, both of the squishies have it. We just have to play better. That's all I can do. Realistically, that's all I can do. This difficulty bump is kind of nice, honestly. Any other day in normal tactics, this would be like freebie as fuck. Okay, so we parked Ramza very far away. I don't think we needed to park Ramza that far away, but we'll just do this lineup. That's fine.
Forward.
We got cooked, guys. Oh my god. I'm liking this. Okay, this guy's getting choked for like the 7th time. It's fine.
I've just remembered.
Okay. Let's see how this plays out. The animations, like getting thrown and stuff like that, are really funny considering like how old this game is, right? Okay, we need to make sure. I'm not even moving here. I'm just doing that. That might be a problem, actually. No, it's fine.
Let's get this over with.
Storm's brewing.
I don't think the mage can reach me. No. Oh! Wait, you guys missed that because I sped it up. A thing to keep in mind with archery in this game specific, archers are considered to use projectiles, okay? And that matters a lot because you can intercept projectiles. So what happened there was, I would need camera control to explain this a little bit better, but I will be able to explain this. Essentially what you're looking at is, if you look at where the archer that we killed is located right now, right? And then you look at where my archer and my white mage are, there is basically like a straight line trajectory here, right? And what that means essentially, Argath is dead. So if you pay attention here, Francis is there, and Francis targeted Utsumi, right? So what my archer did is, my archer was here, we repositioned up to shoot Francis. But Francis is holding... One, they're holding a longbow versus a bowgun. So there are differences. Bowguns use shorter range than traditional bows. It even says it in the description. But bowguns shoot in a straight line, whereas longbows can kind of shoot in a trajectory. So with longbows, you can shoot over things. With crossbows, you only shoot in a straight line, right? So, because we stepped in front of this arrow, it's really funny how it works. Because if she was down here, the projectile is unblockable. Because what this arrow is going to do is it's going to have an upwards trajectory to get over the box, right? But because she's here, this is more of a straight line trajectory from the arrow. You can count like 1 down, 1 right, 1 down, 1 right, 1 down, right, 1 right. It's a straight line that he shot in. So because Gregory stepped in line of sight, Gregory blocked the projectile, essentially. Now, what's even crazier is that Gregory was supposed to get hit by the projectile, but because he's a Chad, he took the aggro of the hit, but he dodged it too. Motherfucking Chad. On God. He's dead anyways, even if I heal him. So we'll wait. Let's hope I don't live to regret this.
How could this be?
Now we're in rush mode. We need to kill these fucks before they kill me. At this point. Because now we're balls deep in there, you know? Like, we need to kill shit. Ocean.
Me then.
Delita's just leaving. This is the punching archer, right? Yeah. You're gonna get nuked. He's gonna try to nuke Ramza. Ramza knows better. See ya.
It's no use.
Fire. You're fine. Because it was just a singular hit. That would do 8 damage. If we aim... When would this come out? Oh, you can see in the turn order. So if I go for this aim, it'll happen right after the knight's turn. It'll do 10 damage. I don't think that is worth. Versus 12. I'm sending it.
Where to begin?
Because we might unironically be able to kill the other caster here. Nope. Just barely not enough. Yeah, just barely not enough.
The next move is key.
Shit. I did not expect that much of a bump there. Okay, so all this is saying is, if I were to target here, it targets the tile. If I target Delita, it targets Delita. But here I could choose to target either the unit or the tile with AoE. Stop healing this fuck. I need him dead. What are you doing? Who are you trying to nuke now? Delita and my wife.
My turn.
Oh, Ramza can't reach. Shit. I think both of them are dead. I can't see with this fucking map.
Got me to contend with.
What? How much? I need to find a way to hit that guy. I'm going for tech. Let's hope the tech works. Woo! I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked on.
Damn it. I gave everything I had.
Tech? Yes!
I fear nothing.
Oh, I'm sweating, bro. Okay, Delita. Good job. Yeah, fuck off. Oh, Hester. Nice parry. Good shit. Chad. Parry this one. Come on. Ah, that's fine. That's okay.
What's my next move?
Alright, don't nuke my whole fucking team right now. Oh, they're out of magic. They're out of MP. I'm freed. I survived the onslaught.
Right.
They're not even a threat to me at this point. I could just focus on keeping Hester alive as well.
Are you
Here.
alright?
Nice. Huge. And now I should be able to reach you. And Phoenix down. Huge! Hester can't move from here unless I want to expose Ramza's back. Is it worth killing one? Can't kill. If I can't get a guaranteed kill, I'm not moving from here. No, I can't. So best case, then I just heal Ramza. And then we just wait. And now they come to us. Easy as that. I think at this point we're good. We're in the clear. Crystal Francis. Let's go. I'm gonna heal. Huge. Delita's gonna take... He did not take the crystal. Big. I need to leave that for Greg. Greg might be able to learn something from it. That's kind of big damage. It's kind of spooky, but that's fine.
I am ready.
This guy's the punchy guy. Yep. Nice parry. This guy's useless. Not completely, but Almost. We're gonna keep on sustaining her.
This should help.
Save my bacon.
Saved my bacon. We're gonna keep sustaining her until we can't anymore, basically, because we need to play this slow. Yeah, we're gonna keep this circle jerk going here for a little bit. I need to get to that crystal, is the thing. I'll try to get it through here.
Where am I needed?
Delita can handle the mage, hopefully. That clears one.
Next move is key.
We need to go get that black mage crystal as well if we can. I shouldn't have sent you up. I should have sent you down. That's fine. Parry? Parry? Come on. Fuck. Okay, he's running away though. That's good for me.
My turn.
Because now we can start focusing on what actually matters, and that's killing this fuck. Good.
Coming through.
Can she kill here? Yes.
Hard work's
Good
paying
job.
off.
Delita's dead,
This cannot be.
but that's fine. Well, Lloyd turned into a chest anyways. We don't need that. Black mage is dead.
Slow and steady.
Nice.
The battle is ours.
He's running away. Perfect for me. That means these two can focus this guy down. Nice parry. Oh my god. Chads. I had full fucking faith in you guys. And a knight level up. Ramza can get off knight now. That guy's slowly fading. Salve? I'll take it anyways. I don't need the heal from here. I can't reach though. I can't reach either.
Dodge this.
Nice dodge. Fucking happy feet. Heal? He thinks he can fucking heal out of this shit, dude. He's fucked is what he is. Actually, maybe not. Because he's climbing, we might not be able to hit him. And he fucking parried. It's fine. As long as we don't start dying here, we're gonna be able to chase him down. Oh, that's not great.
Storms brewing.
I can't swing upward. But I can make sure he doesn't jump off.
Confound it.
I'll be alright.
Nice. Not great. Not great.
It's time. The fruit of my labors.
I've seen better days.
A crystal? I'm gonna have her go pick it up. Can she reach it? Just heal. She's not gonna need that. And we deny this guy the heal. I can't hit him. I'm gonna go here. Nice. Targeted an empty tile and still fucking won, boys.
Leave it to me.
Now we just need to kill this fuck. What I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna keep self-sustaining here. Like that. Just so I can pick up those chests, I think. Let's hope he doesn't have fucking infinite potions, eh?
Leave this to me.
I thought that was gonna be a crystal though, so we're kind of fucked. Insufficient MP. Shit, I'm out already? Fuck. Set of clothing, useless. He's got a potion. Alright, then we just keep killing him. I don't think the chests are worth it, so I'm just gonna try to kill him instead. I need to check where he can move. Okay, so she should be good to go down.
I have to fight on.
He's gonna keep healing. We outdamage that heal, so he's gonna die. Oh. Just barely didn't get it. Aim 1 shouldn't cost me anything, right? No. I just have to not block the shot, so I need to swing from the front. And then here. Nice! Oh, we have to fucking lock the fuck in right before the ad. I think I can leave it here on this screen. It needs a next command to go, so I'll leave it here. I'll let... Oh, never mind. I lied. Can I pause here?
We know you're of...
Okay, I can pause. Great. I'll let that ad play out. Easy peasy, we're back. See what happens.
The brigade. There's no use hiding it. Out with it. What have you done with the Marquis? Where are you holding him? You were with your commander, Wiegraf, when we came upon you. 'Twould seem he cast you off as a lizard would its tail. Where has he gone? Where is your den? Mayhap a beating would loosen your tongue.
Oh.
Enough, Argath!
Listen well. A great host, with the Order at its van, prepares a sweeping campaign that will bring to book your Turncloak Brigade. You will die. You will be hunted down to the last and slaughtered like the swine you are, for such is brigandry's reward. But you, pig, are a lucky one. Tell us what we wish to know, and you may yet keep your bacon. So, where is Wiegraf?
Argath is kind of crazy. Yeah, you're starting to see him. He's kind of psycho, no?
Bloody hell should I know?
I'll not bear your ribald tongue, rogue. Learn to guard it if you'd not have it cut from your throat.
I am no rogue.
Tell that to the men you've robbed.
You nobles, sir, are all the same. You think every man born outside a castle's walls less than human. We fought for this kingdom at the peril of our very lives, yet the moment that the war was ended, you turned us out into the streets.
Damn. Hitting him with the fucking facts.
What do you think makes you so special? Birth? Blood? What difference does it make?
You kidnap men for ransom, then dare ask the difference between us?
No, the Marquis's kidnapping was no plan of Wiegraf's.
What?
He would never hold a man for ransom. Such a lowly act. It goes against all we believe in.
Then who was it? Someone kidnapped the Marquis Elmdor de Limbury.
Speak. If not you, then on whom would you pin the deed?
It was Gustav.
Who is Gustav?
Gustav Margrave, Lieutenant Commander of the Dead Men.
Fucking Delita's a smartass. He's informed on everything, dude. He knew who Wiegraf was. He knew who Gustav is. He's fucking well read. People give him shit for being a commoner and not a noble, but he knows more than all of us.
So the Corpse Brigade was behind the kidnapping?
No. We're not like Gustav. We fight to end the aristocracy, not to become it. To be treated as equals, as the men of honor we are.
What do maggots know of honor?
That's enough, Argath!
So where is this Gustav?
In the Samrat siege.
Sandrat?
You are not of Galleon. Small wonder you've not heard of them. Sandrats are unique to the Zeklaus Desert, north of Dorta.
Your point being?
Well, dumbass, if it's a Sandrat siege, it's gonna be in the desert north of Dorter. He's just telling it to you outright.
Do any villages lie in the desert?
Villages? No. At least, not anymore. But the Desertmen once built a settlement by an oasis, and its ruins remain.
Then that's where we'll find Gustav and the Marquis.
Aye, like as not.
How can you be so certain?
Asich is a Sandrat's burrow. It's home.
Hmm?
He's less red than all of us combined. I might do one more. I thought about stopping, but I might do one more. So what did they add here? Staffs and rods, Scutcheons, gear. Battle boots would be good if we could buy some. But I'd rather keep my potions and my Phoenix down stash ready, considering I don't know what's coming. Nothing in the tavern. Yeah, we'll do one map. It should be fine. We'll see what's up here. So Ramza can learn rend abilities. That is what a knight does. They rend. And rend means is they break. So if you do something like rend helm, you can break a target's headpiece. Rend armor and rend weapon would break their chest piece and their weapon entirely. You can also rend stats. This does no damage, but it reduces stats. Rend MP is decently good against casters, because if you can't kill them outright in one hit, you might be able to drain their MP pool just with the hit itself. But I don't know what I want from here, so I might hold off on it. Ramza kind of just dipped in this to dip in it. He's not staying in Knight. Ramza's going for Monk. And then he's moving on from there. A warrior who is skilled at unarmed combat. The monk's job command martial arts comprises a wide range of abilities, including a variety of attacks and simple healing techniques.
Interesting.
As you might have guessed, he can't equip any fucking gear. And parry. We might not be able to parry if we don't have a weapon equipped, eh? But Monk does learn a lot of decent things. So for starters, you get counter. You can swing back after you get hit. You get first strike. Whenever you're going to get attacked by a human unit, you swing first before they hit you. It's a special type of counter attack. Really good. Life font just heals you when you move. The abilities are decent. Chakra is a big heal, HP and MP, and they get a res. I've always liked Monk, and I tend to put either Ramza or a female unit on Monk. I could keep Ramza here and move Hester instead. Actually, I like that more. You know what? I thought about it. I do like that more.
All right then.
Let's keep Ramza here. And let's make Hester the monk. Can Hester learn anything from Knight? No, not really. Maybe Rend MP wouldn't be bad. But we'll just swap her over to Monk.
I like it.
Nice. So now we can see if there's anything for us to learn. You barely got any points on White Mage. But it's fine. We can save for raise. Jump +1 would be good. Concentration would also be good, but we're basically never learning anything under support abilities apart from JP boost. Unless you want to learn it for the end game. Aim is whatever. I think movement is king in this game, so we'll take the jump. We'll take the jump. We can go ahead and equip that now. And then let's check the shop once more.
Greetings.
There might be something for Hester. Just a leather clothing. Matter of fact, we're giving Hester some battle boots, I think.
May I help you in safe hands with me?
Nah, we'll hold. I'll trust. Okay. Zeklau's Desert. Scorching in the daytime and freezing at night, it is no mystery why so few dare traverse this desert. This should be the last map of the night. The Sand Rat Siege. Place up to 4 units. Okay. Fighting as 2 groups. Certain battles require that you divide your party into 2 groups. There is an upper limit to how many units may be assigned to each, and both groups must contain at least 1 unit. When selecting units for battle, you may switch between the 2 groups with L2, which allows you to move place units between groups. Yeah, so we need to split up here. Ramza cannot be assigned to group 2.
Ready for battle.
Wait, actually. No, I did not mean to do that.
Keen as mustard.
I meant to, learn. Four, 2, 4, 2, +1/+1.
I'm ready.
At your command. It's time.
Okay.
Then you've heard about the Order. They mean to finish us this time.
I've heard. So what's to become of us?
I say we forget this business and run. There's naught for it.
Agreed. If we follow Uyghur, he'll lead us only to our graves.
Aye, that much is plain. God's willing, Gustav's ransom of the Marquis will fatten our purses enough that we can quit this life for good and all. The Order, they're here!
I like how this game is a 97 game. Look at these animations. This guy peeking, the watchman peeking out through the window and how he turned to alarm like the rest of the dudes, like, hey, they're here. It's so clean. And it's very minimalistic because it's such an old game and it's obviously got like the little... It's not 8-bit, but you know, like the little sprites, but they're so expressive in their own way, you know?
We must silence this watch before they can raise the alarm.
So now they are cornered, and now we must learn how to fight cornered enemies. All of Chapter 1 basically teaches you about the game, and how to position better, and how to play around certain chokeholds and areas of that sort.
No turning back.
Unfortunately, they're all going for one area right now, which is a problem, but nothing we can't fix. In this situation, I'm gonna have Ramza almost like kind of like pincer.
Trust in yourself.
And I'm gonna have Musumi here. I can cast over walls. So if I manage to get close enough as a caster to this corner, basically, none of them can hit you, but you can keep on barraging them.
Storms brewing.
The problem is that they can come out of here, you see? Which is very, very bad, unless Argeth makes it there.
Oh, I can still improve.
The leader's also going for the flank here, which is not bad. But if they start leaking through the other side, I am gonna need Ramza on the other end anyway. Argeth's best play is if he heals here, but he's probably gonna swing. Yep, there it is.
Right.
If he dies there, we're in trouble. See, they can't come out.
Ready and able. I'm better than this.
Are you now? Okay, now I need her to take over that slot. which she should be able to do. Cyclone. This is a monk ability. You basically spin in a circle and you hit everything around you. Now, check this out. Ooh! We found a buried item. A bronze helm. Buried items. Units that have treasure hunter ability and those using the chemist job are able to find buried items, but to do so they must stop on a tile that contains one. So you can't run past it. You need to make it exactly at the tile and stop on it and you can find an item. I did not know that this was here. I got treasure hunter for later things, but hey, we got it. The items found are classed as either normal or rare. Units with a lower bravery attribute are more likely to discover a rare item. So you're bravery 54, ideal. Furthermore, a chemist with a treasure hunter ability will receive an additional bonus to the probability of finding something rare. So look at this. I could dump there, but that's gonna hit where our monk friend is at, and we don't want to do that. So we're gonna dump here on this side.
Coming through.
And then she's gonna stand here. Start fucking throwing hands.
Just getting started.
And now you're a DPS even though you're a white mage. Congrats. Congrats, you did it. Ooh, Argeth is dead.
Damn it. Damn it all.
Now we really gotta make sure we hit this flank properly. I'm gonna res Argeth to see if I can get him to move out of that tile. So Greg can sit behind, what's her name? I keep forgetting it. It starts with an H. So he can sit behind her and start... Yo! What is that damage? Oh, fuck me. We got bigger issues. Shit.
Me then.
It's fine. It'll be okay.
My fortunes fade.
You couldn't kill him, you fuck.
Stiff opposition. I've earned it.
Shit. They're gonna start leaking out, I think. No, they're not. Okay, not yet.
I'm not long for this earth. Damn it.
Fuck me with this cyclone, man. I'll leave Delita to that. Delita can handle that.
Come on.
Oh, Delita's dead.
This cannot be.
Fuck.
My turn. I'll revive you.
That should be okay for now. For now, that is. Start moving towards Ramza, please. No? Don't kill her. Dodge it. 20%. Fuck.
I'm done for.
Just getting started.
eh?
That's a problem. But it's okay. We can bide our time here.
I shall win glory. I cannot give up.
This is bad. For Ramza. Oh, that's okay. If Ramza gets into trouble here, though, we're fucked.
Right. I have you now!
If only I was stronger.
Ready and waiting.
Well, good thing we bought 1,000,000 Phoenix Downs. Yeah? It's buying us time. And now they're moving towards Ramza, which is gonna free her a little bit. I'm lucky that they don't have a quadrillion potions here. She dead? She dead again.
I won't disappoint.
Do we have one more spell to cast, maybe? One more.
Victory is mine.
Shield parry the fucking spell, by the way.
I'm just getting started.
We only have 2 more Phoenix Downs. I'm sending him in. He's body blocking. I'm sorry. He has to. He has to at this point. If he dies, he dies. But somebody has to body block here.
Is this the end? I feel stronger.
Shit.
I cannot give up. It's time.
I'm in danger. Almost.
It's over! I'm not ready to die. No turning back.
Parry this. Parry this. Not a Giga Chad. Heal her. Heal her. Come on.
Only one thing.
Oh, clutch up. Rams is dead. I think we're cooked. Nope. 1 HP.
Never felt better.
Now we're out of MP though, which is a problem.
Damn.
I need some EXP. Sorry.
I'm not long for this earth.
She doesn't have res, right? No, she doesn't. I think we're in trouble.
Next?
I think it might be too early for Monk, because she's taking 1,000,000 damage. It might be a tiny bit too early to play Monk.
I have you now! Never saw this coming.
Oh, we're fucked. If that Monk's... Yeah, we're dead. I need a restart. That Monk is gonna stay in the corner, and as long as we can't kill him... My Archer's fucking dead. And that's outside Ramza dying here. Oh, he parried. No, I kind of have to just swing. I think it's GG's. Argeth not helping me is... They parried. Now we're dead. Yeah. It might be a little bit too early for Monk. Because we don't have the... We don't have the gear for it. Which is a problem.
What?
I do want a Monk, though, is the thing. But she only has, like, clothing, no helmet, too, is bad. So what do we do with Hester, then? Keep her on Knight a little bit more, I guess? Knight 4, Monk 5. And then this is just Monk 4. Alright, let's keep her on night then.
I like it.
That's fine. We could do the same layout. The layout we're perfectly fine. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we could change. Realistically, we can move Ramza more this way, and we can probably dump the archer there. I think that she can make it closer to the middle from here. Right?
I'm ready.
I think this works.
It's time.
Bro, I got killed again. I'm actually having so much fun that I'm losing.
You've heard.
I thought this was gonna be a fucking cakewalk. So like the fact that I'm actually struggling a little bit, I'm actually kind of happy for it. Not gonna lie. I didn't want to just get fucking ran down. Argath is about to get fucking blasted again. See ya, buddy. Okay, so as long as we're there. Right here. Wait. My math ain't mathing. No, we need to be here. Right there. It doesn't help that none of my fucking units do damage, no? It really doesn't help that none of my fucking units... I fucked up. Oh, that's bad. I could just load the pre-battle. I forgot to teach... Wait, this is already it. Why does it say pre-battle if it starts in the fucking battle? Can anybody explain to me? I forgot to give you black magic. Because I forgot we set that up in the... Wait, maybe this one? Because this says we're on the desert. Okay, we got this, we got this, we got this. Trust, 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 trust.
Thought you'd never ask.
My turn, is it?
I did it here, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's exactly how we did it now. We should be fine.
Forward.
I'm trying to go kind of fast because I'm trying to have this be the last map, so I'm kind of also fucking it up. But it should be fine. We are doing like negative damage though. I'm not sure if that's a difficulty thing, if they just have like inflated HP pools, but it seems like they're level 3, you know? And we're like kind of at their level right now. We're just getting rolled. Okay, so if you want to check where they can hit you, you can hit here. So I need to be in front of the tree. Right here. And then if they can hit here, they can't hit here. Am I wrong? Oh, wait. I might be wrong. I could also just move one to the left. Like here? I can't. Can I not hit from here? Bro. Did I fuck this up somehow, or did he just move someplace else? They have 3 movement. 1, 2, 3. Hit here. Can't hit there, though. Maybe we just move 1 forward. I still can't hit. Fuck me. I'm not gonna stress about it. If I can't hit, I can't hit, you know? Oh, they didn't keep the thing. If you see how there's like a spot here and then one right above? If you would keep pointing here, it would move like the camera like here or the bottom one. Or here, and then you could kind of like pick. It's fine. If she cover the hole, she cannot cover the hole. Argith is gonna cover the hole. Oh, we might need a resum like last time. We might need to do that. Or they can start leaking. I think she can walk in maybe as well. That's going to do 12. Evaded. Delita's gone. I hope we can do 26 damage in one swing. Nice.
I have you now! Was I so weak?
Huh. 36 is bad. Nice parry.
I'm looking for it.
Nice heal. That's a problem. That you're getting sniped over the wall. You can take another one of those, right? 29 to 23 to 53 is 24 damage that you took. But we can dump another one here. And then we should probably move out at this point. That's a lot of damage that we're dealing there. Even if it's in small increments, doing like 45 damage a turn is more than Rams is doing with stacking attack buffs. She just needs to not take double hits here back to back is the thing. Parry or shield, come on. 72%, come on. Nice parry. Holy fuck, Chad. Actual fucking Giga Chad.
Storm's brewing.
Because she can just self-sustain with potions. If she doesn't get hit twice. The monk ain't moving. The archer's gonna come to face us now. That's fine.
I ain't dead yet.
That's winnable.
Right.
Evaded? No, bro, you got me fucked. That's a problem now. $15. Shit. I'm risking it.
What's next?
Stronger than ever.
It should be okay. Should be, being the keyword. Maybe Greg. 12. What the fuck is that? Oh, we're so fucked. I think we might have a dead one. Nice kill.
Hard work's paid off.
How about again for it now?
Alright, Ramza, time for you to hold your own.
I must find a way.
Don't die. Oh, you're dead.
Accept your fate.
Time to meet my maker.
Motherfuck.
My turn.
Can I kill from here? Maybe.
What now?
Where to begin?
If only I was stronger. You're mine.
Kill. Nice.
You can count.
Now we should be good with one death. Greg can pick you up. We should be okay. And then we can just kite back to pick up all of these crystals if we really wanted to. Like here, we could just move out this way. See? And then this should be as easy as Phoenix down here.
You saved my skin.
I'm ready to fight.
The monk is going around the other way, which is perfect for us. That means we kill this knight over here, and then we stop worrying about him. Rams is almost dead, but not necessarily.
I will not give up.
I will not give up! You fucking dying, the fuck you mean? Why did he say it like that? He's in pain! Oh, we don't have MP anymore. Fuck.
No honor in defeat.
Still a long way to go.
We'll get him to walk around, and then we'll just fucking kite him. See? He's just coming to us. She needs this one, because she wants to be a monk. Cyclone, Rend Helm, and Aim +1. Hell yeah, pick all of that shit up. Who is inside? A knight, right? Ooh, for the taking, you say? That's huge. Nothing there to learn. It's gonna do like no damage, that's fine. We'll let you pick one up. Let's restore. Oh. Well, they learned absolutely nothing, huh? Alright, well... No, I think we wait one more turn. That knight's about to fucking go anyways. Yeah, there it is. Ooh! We found a high potion.
Right.
Can Ramza make the crystal? No. That's fine, we're not dead. We just wait for Ramza. Eye drops and aim, sure, take it, why not? That's it. We did it. Easy map.
These sand rats are long in this lane. It is well no others have found us while we tarried here.
Nice. A blind knife? Okay.
You've taken leave of your senses, Gustav.
We found Gustav.
Have I? What hope does your fool revolution hold?
Dreams do not fill a man's stomach or make soft the packed earth on which he beds.
You see naught beyond the end of your nose. The crown strays, Gustav. It must be led back onto the path.
And you think yourself the man to do this? More fool you, wee Graf.
You have spoken your fill. Then we are done.
Oh? Oh. He juked him. Wait, this version's censored. There used to be blood in the 97 version.
The Marquis. No further. You vermin!
Stay yourself, Argath.
The Marquis is unharmed. You are free to return him to Egros.
Why release him?
The Marquis's abduction was ill done. Such craven methods serve not our ends. Let me walk free, and I will release the Marquis to your care. A fair bargain.
You mock us. You are in no position to bargain.
Bro, did you not see him just cook that other guy? What do you think we're gonna do? We're in the academy.
Enough, Argath. He speaks the truth.
Put your backs to that wall. Give me no cause to doubt your sincerity. Oh.
Let him go, Argath.
Why do you stay me?
The Corpse Brigade is finished, in any case. There is naught to be gained by a quarrel here.
The Marquis is well. He is weak, but he would seem unharmed.
We must see him back to Egros.
We need to get him back. Back to Egros, we have to go. But
what is it?
I am not doing any of that anymore tonight. I don't even know what I want to learn here. Honestly, equip heavy armor. Man, but it takes a support slot. Equip heavy armor monk would go crazy. You can pick up a raise now and we can get you out of this shit. Everything else is fine, but I don't care about anything else. Maybe Cura. But we need a black mage. Our archer is probably gonna stop archering soon. And we're gonna get a thief instead. So we can steal gear. I still like Ramza to be the thief though. I really do think Ramza should be it. Maybe if we're gonna keep Hester on Knight, I can move Ramza over to Archer, and then move Greg someplace else, man. I make Greg a chemist, on God. Back to a squire, maybe. I'll have to see. I'll have to think about it. But I'm not gonna overthink it. That's enough for today. I'll plan my shit out better next time. I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. As for more streams, I am not sure how much more I'm streaming, to be honest. I was kind of burnt out a little bit, and the break was nice, but maybe it was a little bit too nice. And I don't feel like doing it too much, but I will do this game at least. So expect 2 to 3 times a week Tactics. If you get another game streamed like Wuthering Waves, Zenless, or Valorant, or even Elden Ring, consider yourself lucky. But besides that, I'm mostly just going to be doing Tactics 2 to 3 times a week for now, until I figure shit out. And with that being said, no stream tomorrow. I'm streaming this for me, but also my wife has been really interested in this game's story, so I'm also doing it for her. It's a mix of both. And we're both kind of busy tomorrow. So if anything, next stream should be about Thursday-ish. Keep an eye out on the Discord if you're interested. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it. Thanks for coming out, guys. I do appreciate it, and hope to see you guys next time, alright? Have a good one. Peace.